But it's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Lions after the Cowboys called a timeout on defense. I'm John. My co-host Hunter will join us soon. Make sure that, everything is going well to plan, because it did not go as planned earlier. As you guys, if you were here a little bit earlier, is that our internet just sucks right now, which kind of is tough. I need to turn this down a little bit, though. No, me. I hope not again. What's up, Eric? Happy New Year and go Cowboys. Love to hear that. And so 3rd and 3 for the Lions. Here we go. Hello. We're back again. Sorry, this is just all fucking up. Cameron, the Lakers fan, Mets fan, Giants fan. He said hi to both of us. I will keep my eyes peeled. But what's up, Cameron? Nice to see you, bro. There's going to be a foul on the Lions. Hopefully everything is A-okay on our end now. But it's nice to see you guys. Thank you for sticking with us and through our tough titties of a internet connection. But hey, you can't win them all, respectfully. So it is 4th down for the Lions. I missed what happened on 3rd down because I was trying to get this stream up so that we could call this wonderful game with you guys. So we'll see how it goes. 4th and 9 for the Lions. I'm assuming they're going to settle for a field goal right here. As Jahmyr Gibbs was the one who was the ball carrier on 3rd down and got tripped up. So Michael Badgley, 6th season. He signed to the active roster on Friday. I don't know what happened to the Lions' normal kicker, but his kick is up and it's money, as the 41-yard attempt is good. So the Lions are going to be the first ones on the board, 3-0. Looking at the poll that we put in here, 75% of our viewers are on the Dallas Cowboys tonight, while obviously Detroit has that 25%. So, yeah, go Cowboys. Hell yeah, brother. Go Cowboys. If you guys in the chat, you say what's up, ask any questions. We will talk to you as always. But
Jimmy Johnson is being inducted into the Cowboys Hall of Fame.
Good for him.
Honor Hall of Fame, same thing. Hall of Fame.
It's gone.
I
wish I was recording.
I know.
Why is that still on? It's about to go away, I'm assuming.
What?
The TV.
Wait, there is actually still internet, it's just dropping.
My trigger finger fast. Ramadan. I'm addicted to this cash. I'm 1-0. Bend it over, said relax. No hello. No. We're back. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on. We're dropping like crazy. It's like a roller coaster. We're going. So, I apologize still. We're back for now. Well, hey, we can talk about my bet. You put the Prize Picks one up there. We like to see that as it fits better. But you see that I have David Montgomery anytime touchdown, rushing or receiving, which would be nice. Tony Pollard over 15.5 receiving yards, which I think will be a cakewalk. Jahmyr Gibbs over 14 fantasy points. Then Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and CeeDee Lamb to combine for 181 receiving yards, which is honestly a lot, but I was confident in my boys right there. Jake Ferguson in his first two completions to get over 16.5 yards, and then Dak Prescott did not throw a pick.
You've been telling that all season.
Hell yeah, brother.
Is he gonna stay under 10?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. He got 7.
7.
2 games left.
And next week is against the Commanders.
Trap game.
Trap game. That's what they always say. If it's a team that you're supposed to win, trap game.
I mean, do you want to talk about the Cardinals? No. I figured.
Here comes Mr. Rain Dakota Prescott. 30 touchdowns to 7 interceptions, as Hunter just mentioned. 259 passing yards per game with a 68% completion percentage. He does lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season, and let's see if he can add to that marker here tonight.
I was going to say the Lions took 4 minutes and 14 seconds on their opening drive, but I know that Damon likes that in 254 seconds, so...
Respectfully.
See what the Cowboys can do here.
Play action. It's over the middle to Jake Ferguson, who catches it for about 8 yards. We like that. That's a good start.
One of those.
Yes, sir. What's up? We got live viewer in here. Yes, sir.
You're good.
No, you're good.
Like, why is there a bed in the middle of the podcast?
Yeah.
It's a studio.
I'm geeked. Dak Prescott's going to hand it off to Tony Pollard on 2nd and 3, and he's going to lose yardage, probably about 2 or 3. Alex Anzalone.
And Aiden Hutchinson.
We're in there knocking them around. John Kaminsky. Not to be confused with Wisconsin legend Frank Kaminsky.
Not to be confused with your uncle, Bob Kaminsky.
I don't think I know who that is. No, I'm just kidding.
Your uncle, Bob Kaminsky. You're like, I'm not a fucking Kaminsky.
Yeah. 3rd and 4. Dak's in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the right. We got to pick this up, bro. Come on. Dak back to throw. Take a 3-step drop. Throwing the out route. It's caught. CeeDee Lamb makes a man miss. He's across the 40. Going to be inside the 50. Nice block by Brandon Cooks. He tries to cut the defenders and gets down to the 37-yard line. Goes CD's nuts.
Facts. Lions defense looking pretty weak on the pass so far.
They have been. It's been like that all season for them, respectfully. Obviously, they're 11. It doesn't matter. They're still winning games. But
their offense has been able to bail them out of games.
Dak gonna throw it over to
that is 87.
No, that is.
Otherwise, that was 7 yards.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have got it.
Yeah.
Fuck. That would have been crazy. That's Peyton Hendershot, 3rd string tight end.
Good old Peyton Hendershot.
Gotta love Mr. Hendershot.
Gots to.
That's what I appreciates about yous.
I got Sam Laporta in one of my fantasy leagues tonight, so as much as it's a fantasy league that doesn't matter anymore, though, so fuck Sam Laporta tonight. I don't have anyone.
Dak back to throw on 2nd and 4. He's heaving that bitch deep towards the end zone.
Oh.
Incomplete.
To Brandon Cooks.
Intended for Mr. Cooks.
So, nice little dump off or something here. Slip screen. Yeah, look at him.
What?
He just kind of sluggishly started the play and then just went fucking full speed. So if he hadn't, oh, look at that. Oh my God. Literally probably 1 or 2 steps and he would have had that.
Fuck, man, that sucks. 3rd and 4. Cowboys been really good at home, especially on 3rd down. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. If you guys are new around here, say what's up in the chat. Dak's going to step up in the pocket. He pump fakes. He's looking to escape the pocket. He throws it to the sideline. Intercepted. Fuck, man. Well,
that bet's canceled.
I was going to go put the other one up there.
Oh, God. I'll be back.
Bro, you got to be kidding me. What is Dak thinking here? He's throwing it up to CD and just taken away by number 6 for the Detroit Lions. The Lions getting the interception by Melifonwu is the one that came away with that interception, and that just derailed my my morale a little bit and derailed me. So much for that. I mean, I can still like double my money, but I can't get 6 out of 6. You know what I mean? So it just sucks. As Hunter's going to put the other bet that was made for tonight in there as well. Look at this. And we get some prime, like, live on air editing by Hunter over here. He's making it look really easy, I promise. Would you look at that?
She bang.
Well, I like when my bet voids and
Normally what I do when this situation happens and John sucks at betting is I go over there and I put a fat ass canceled sign
I came prepared this time around
with another backup bet that hasn't busted on the ninth play of the game.
It was probably more like the 18th play of the game, but nah.
Oh, I forgot they drove down the entire field.
But yes.
The 6th play of the drive. Big, tough. Still think he stays under 10?
Yep.
For the season?
Yeah.
So he's not going to throw another one tonight?
So he's at 8 right now. So
he's not going to throw another one tonight, and he's not going to throw one next week against the Commanders?
Nope. Not happening.
I think that's what you said about it not happening tonight to begin with, though. Yikes! Eek!
That didn't age well. Aged like milk left in the sun.
Curdled milk?
For 12 hours.
That's disgusting. You know what's more disgusting than that?
What?
Patriots fans.
Yeah, but they're hard to come by nowadays because their beloved Tom Brady is gone and their team.
And Bill Belichick is Midthy.
Man of the hour.
I followed their account finally.
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Jared Goff's in the shotgun to start after the interception. It's going to be a handoff to Mr. Jahmyr Gibbs, who's going to get stuffed for only a gain of 1 or 2. Tackle on the play by a slew of Cowboys defenders. Let me see what the fuck happened on this play. Dak just needs to tuck it and run, dude. Why he's got to throw it now? Like, why did he take so long to throw it?
Yeah, I honestly thought he was going to keep that.
Yeah, I think he probably should have.
Before that shift, he had the opportunity to get the 3-4 yards, whatever they needed.
Yeah, just too late and bad decision making by Dak Prescott, which doesn't happen very often, at least this season. It's going to be a screen pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got blockers in front of him. He gets an easy first down into Cowboys territory.
Can you bet on the first score being a field goal?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you can bet on each drive.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown out here cooking already.
Honestly, we live in a day and age that it's a passing league, but there's so many people that are breaking their personal records and other records this year.
Facts.
So many receivers over 1,000 yards, so many rushers over 1,000 yards. It's going to be an end around.
I could have been tackled in the backfield, but Jameson Williams gets an end around and gets about 5 yards, and he's jumping up and down because he knows he could have had more. But it was a good tackle by the slot corner, Jordan Lewis.
Number
2.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, they could have tackled him right here. And then Sam Williams is in the backfield too. Just couldn't bring him down, but Jordan Lewis upends Jameson Williams.
Welcome back to the league, dog.
For real. They're going to give him 6 on that play, so it's 2nd and 4, and the Lions are driving yet again. You got Raymond in motion.
Be a handoff.
Play action. No, it is a handoff. What the hell? I definitely thought that was play action. Micah Parsons in there stuffing the run to Jahmyr Gibbs. So now 2nd and 4 turns into 3rd and 8.
Damn, Jared Goff sold the fake enough for you there?
He did. He
the
really did.
Non-fake fake?
Yeah. So I'm glad that Micah Parsons and the Cowboys have taken my advice that I mentioned a couple weeks ago in the podcast and saying don't line Micah Parsons at defensive end literally every single play.
Yeah,
Like let him play off the ball a
especially
little
because you
bit
know
more.
that he's going to get doubled every single play.
Exactly. So they've been doing that more recently, which I like to see. Jared Goff's going to get pressured in the pocket. He's going to go down for the sack.
Force a field goal or force a punt.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a punt.
Goal.
That is Dorrance Armstrong in on the sack.
They were in field goal range before that.
Yeah, and Jared Goff takes a costly sack. And
oh my God, John! It finally happened.
What happened?
The Pistons beat the Raptors.
Ben Farrell.
28-game skid has come to an end.
Holy shit! They won by 2. And who did the Raptors started?
Let me guess. They don't have Anunoby on their roster then.
Yeah, and they don't have the other people yet either. They weren't there yet.
That's
RJ Barrett
tough.
and Emmanuel quickly. What is this? I didn't know that was a thing.
It's just on NBA, yeah. Doing their own.
They're at home
Pistons,
too, so I bet they're fucking.
Detroit Pistons defeat Toronto Raptors to end 28-game drought. Tied longest losing streak in NBA, NFL, NHL, and MLB history.
So who is the longest? So it's tied. They didn't want to break like the full like.
My guess is like the Lions or Browns or something. No, it's got to be an NBA team. Probably that. It's probably that Bobcats team.
I'm gonna look it up. All professional sports.
Longest losing streaks in professional sports history. All eyes were on Detroit to break that record, but they fell short. Obviously, that's good for them. 27 Detroit.
The Chicago Cardinals from 1942 to 1945 lost 29 games straight.
Yeah. I'll count it because technically they were still the NFL back then, but if it was like USFL, IFL, America's Football League, yeah, I would have been like, yeah, that doesn't count.
But
That Bobcats team didn't lose more in a row.
No.
You see how bad that Bobcat? You just see. So they're talking about obviously with the Pistons, losing 28 in a row, but Cade Cunningham is an absolute fucking stud still. That Bobcats team was led by, who the fuck was it? Gerald Henderson.
Yeah,
and he averaged 15 points a game.
They had like a
2000, I don't even remember, 12 Charlotte Bobcats. Right around there.
I need to get my charger.
Is that him?
Yeah.
The lockout
2011,
season.
2012 Bobcats team. DJ Augustine, rookie Bismack Biyombo, and rookie Kemba Walker.
Yeah, they were bad. Wasn't Kemba out? Coming in?
Yeah, I don't know for sure. Honestly, I don't remember. But
yeah, they were bad. Let's see if does it show you any sort of losing streaks.
I can look on
results.
Kind of.
Oh, there's Jimmy Johnson is Ring of Honor, not Hall of Fame. Gonna be handoff, and he's gonna get stifled in the backfield. Thought that ball came out for a second. That would have been bad.
We'll talk about that Bucks team here in a second, because I remember watching it. They weren't very good.
They were better than their inferior Bobcats opponents.
They were 31 and 35.
I bet you NBA players would love it if there was a 66-game season.
Facts, no printer.
They average about 16 games missed a season now, so.
We love when Tony Pollard has -5 yards to start the game.
-5 yards.
So 2nd and 13 for the Cowboys.
Time to get this pass attack going.
Yeah.
That's what was working for him.
Dak
Butt
throwing
booty
it
naked.
to Jake Ferguson, who was open, but the defense was better and knocked it out of his hands on the nice little
3rd and
streak
13,
route.
backed
Yeah.
up against their own end zone here.
Fuck, man, that sucks. Kirby Joseph is fired up after knocking that ball out of Jake Ferguson's hands.
As he should be. Oh, yeah. If homeboy doesn't come in, look at this. That's in his hands.
Yeah,
He
dude.
literally punched that shit out. You got to brace for that impact. Dax 3 for 6, 45 yards and a pick tonight.
3rd and 13. Daxon take a 3-step drop. He's got a pump fake. He's got to get out of the end zone. He does. He successfully does. He's lofting that bitch.
Oh! CeeDee Lamb! House call!
Oh, 3rd and 13. CeeDee Lamb goes
House
yard.
call!
Let's go.
Jerry
baby.
Jones, Jimmy Johnson, they're all fired up.
92 yards. CeeDee Lamb to the crib.
92-yard CeeDee Lamb touchdown. 92 yards.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a CeeDee Lamb first touchdown.
Is that how did your last?
I did a few
With him as first?
Jake says, I think there's something messed up with your guys' video. I just see 2 studs on a screen.
Hey.
So about that CeeDee Lamb over 100.5 receiving yards.
Unless he's not utilized the rest of the game.
I only have 2 now. Jameer Gibbs for $42 and for 61.
For-
Tony Pollard or Jameer Gibbs on the last. Just for some chump change, but
Hey.
I just want to see green.
Yeah, literally. I just want to see green too. I know the vibes.
That's why I placed these when they were lower money, but I was like, fuck it, it'd be cool to still win one of those back. Imagine
If one of-
a first and last touchdown score, those are hard.
If that hits, I'll send it into a couple of the pages that we follow and see if they post it. And they'll post it sometimes and be like, I bet this better wishes they put $100 on it.
$100, $6 grand.
Yeah.
Let's look at the. Oh, we were talking about that Bucks team. That was in 2011 with the Bobcats. Yeah, and Monte Ellis, Andrew Bogut, Larry Sanders, Ersan Ilyasova. Oh, also rookie Tobias Harris was on that team.
Rookie Tobias Harris. God damn, 2012.
Yeah.
Tobias Harris over me? Tobias Harris over me? Hey, Jimmy has always been him. And, like, during that time, he was dealing with a little bit of injury, and Tobias Harris came off of playing with that Clippers team and being an absolute fucking stud. But, that being said, Tobias Harris over me?
This stat line just looks so funny, dude. 2 receptions, 123 yards, and a touchdown.
He's gonna have one of those random stages.
Yeah, his other reception, it wasn't like it was chump change.
Nope.
He got a 92-yarder and a 33-yarder.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Gibbs or who was that one? Tony Pollard. That's not bad. 40.
I love when Tony Pollard has -5 rushing yards, so that shit's so fun. So fun. But if you guys are here in the chat, say what's up. We also, with our poll tonight, we still have 67% of our viewers on the Dallas Cowboys.
Because I haven't voted yet for the Lions.
Oh, jeez. Man said, let me go vote real quick.
Get out of the house.
And since you've been chilling all day.
Climbs out the window.
See you guys.
Goodbye. There goes our
It's all good.
stat
Just
man.
keep it out there.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm not going to eat it.
He doesn't want to scarf it down, dude. Dak Prescott being able to escape. Oh, dude, being able to escape the end zone right there, and then putting it on the money. That could have been a safety easily.
I saw your eyes when it happened.
Do you want this short or no?
Sure,
You thought he was about to get sacked.
I did. I really did.
You thought he was about to get his ass bounced and...
His ass bounced.
Oh, look at that. CeeDee Lamb's having some Gatorade on the sideline.
Hey, he deserves it after that shit. I'm gonna very sexily eat this.
Not much, honestly.
And I never officially said hi to you guys. Hi, Eric. Hi, Cameron. Hi, Jake. Is this his?
That was hot. I just saw myself just
Just
mayo and
yumminess.
whatever the hell else was on my face.
Some people may think it's sus that you're eating mayo.
Too. How about this Bruins 4-goal comeback to lead into the third 4-2? So they're down 2-0. They scored four straight goals.
That's a hell of a comeback. Comeback to leading. I'm not huge into hockey, but
I'd say that's pretty mid. No, I'm just kidding.
I know that my team has a young stud.
Who's that?
Connor Bedard.
Oh, you're a
Blackhawk fan.
big Blackhawks guy.
Oh.
We know in more ways than one that we're used to mid. Tough. So, no, that's not true, dude. You're capping. Or there's too much cap in your rap right now. It's going to be a handoff to David Montgomery, who gets 5 yards, starting this drive off for the Detroit Lions, who find themselves down. Ray J. That was a horrible throw.
Absolute stud. Back to green.
Back to green. Hello, guys.
Means you can probably hear us again.
Yeah,
We
probably.
apologize for Cox Communications' horrible internet tonight.
I thought you were just going to leave it at. I'm sorry for Cox.
It's probably where it cut off. It's just replaying on people's screen. Hunter just saying, we are so sorry about Cox.
Super funny. 3rd and 3, because we don't know what happened on 2nd down because our internet crashed. 3rd and 3, going to be a handoff,
Oh my
and
God.
he's going to get fucking swallowed
Who
in
is
the
that?
backfield. Number 56, Sam Williams over here making... No,
Fucking
maybe that's
dude.
Dante Fowler, actually. Yeah, that's Dante Fowler, Jr., former Atlanta Falcon, who actually, I'm pretty sure, led the league in sacks one season. I'm going to look it up.
Fowler.
Okay, maybe not led the league in sacks, but 2019 with the Rams, he had 11.5 sacks, which is pretty freaking good, if you ask me. But Cavante Turpin is going to receive the punt from Jack Fox. Very foxy of him.
About 1:15 left in the first quarter, and this punt gets off. Great punt. Holy shit.
Jesus, Murphy, and it bounces, but it's going to go back in the end zone.
That was a
for the
great punt.
touchback. Yeah,
That shit didn't touch.
sailed.
That shit didn't touch the ground until inside the 10-yard line.
Great tackle by Dante Fowler on David Montgomery. Let's go. Obviously, Cowboys got exposed a couple weeks ago against the Buffalo Bills, where James Cook had his best Barry Sanders impression. But if you guys are interested in our sponsor, we'll tell you a little bit more about him right now.
Sports bettors, don't waste money paying for picks and Discord channels. Instead, download the free SHARPZ mobile app. SHARPZ is a better social app for sports bettors. Securely link your sportsbook, automatically import bets and stats, and see what your friends and favorite degens are actually betting. No so-called experts, no toilet touts trying to sell you their VIP plays, just free, verified bets and betting content. Post your bets on SHARPZ, flex on your friends, download the free app today from the App Store.
Please bet responsibly and use code FORT180 when you download SHARPZ. Link is in the description. As always. Or search it on your Google Play Store. Thank you.
Or iOS App Store.
That
Well, the hell do you
works,
say
too.
Google Play Store?
I don't know. Because we know
Oh,
for
'cause-
people like Jake out here that have Android phones, I had to make sure I, projected to my entire audience
Have to
out
be
here.
inclusive.
Yeah, definitely. It's cold in this house.
I said certified freak.
Android is better, he said. Cap. Bacardi B.
Next year, when Apple finally gets with it and implements the RCS method of messages, a lot of the Android versus Apple hate will go away because although it'll still be blue and green messages, there will be now red receipts between iPhone and Android, and messages like videos and stuff will not drop in quality. So
Good for
Apple, I will say Apple's been lagging behind on that, but better late than never.
Jake said, "Sorry, iPhones are for simpletons." And he said, "iPhones are for ones that like being in the backfield, or that like the Cowboys get it in the backfield."
I didn't know I was a Cowboys fan.
Tough. He said, "I like being in the backfield, but not a Cowboys fan." So funny. Look at that man up there. Terry Bradshaw looking good with this cowboy hat on.
He's not a cowboy.
No, you're right. He wasn't, but
That's rude. Christian should be pissed.
nah.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Take a picture. Let me get it.
Hurry up, hurry. False start on Jake Ferguson on first down, so it's going to be 1st and 15 for the Cowboys after that ginormous punt from Jack Fox. Is that what his name is? First and 15 now. Here we go. Dak's going to throw it out to Tony Pollard, who gets swallowed again at the line of scrimmage by Alex Anzalone. 2nd down.
Tony Pollard has not off to a great start tonight.
No. That's about the exact opposite of the type of day that I thought he was going to have today.
Well, that's why I said they're talking about McCarthy's game plan. Get Tony Pollard involved, and that's why I said, okay, well, we might as well go ahead and fade the shit out of him.
Jake Ferguson's in motion. Dak's going to play action. There's a blitz coming. He's got to get rid of it. He does too, Jake Ferguson.
Fuck.
Gets a hand on it, but is not able to bring it down. 3rd and 14.
Lord.
You know what happened last
They're
time?
so close.
I know,
Yes,
dude,
the
they're
last
just-
time you needed the 2 reception thing. It went
Yeah.
over by 1. Or
How
a
about
half.
yeah? How about 3rd and 14 too with down in the.
Oh, he barely
dude.
gets his hand on that. Who is that? Branch? Yeah.
Game just started and he's
Ryan
been
Branch.
swallowed twice. I think he's winning.
Hey, they're winning the game so far, so technically.
Yeah, 3rd and 14. It's going to be like a shovel
That's
pitch
probably one
to
of the
Tony
worst
Pollard.
Fucking play calls on 3rd and 14.
And
Are you fucking kidding me?
he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage.
That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter here.
Dak should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage for that.
That was some horse shit.
Should have been like, "What the fuck did you just call?" And be like, "Kill.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
He's winning no matter what.
I want Kellen Moore back.
No, I don't want that.
Hey, he did very solid for you guys.
He's pretty mid.
He's a great offensive coordinator.
That's the Chargers. How that one's going.
Well, that was Staley's fault.
What do you think Brandon Staley's doing right now, sitting on his couch?
Probably in Turks and Caicos, dog. I think it's so funny when people talk about these coaches get fired. You know what the best job in America is? A fired head coach.
You still get all that money that you were promised.
Yeah, Cliff Kingsbury as fuck. Even though he took a job with like USC or something. But because it's not in the NFL, he still gets paid all that
Yeah,
Cardinal money.
that's lit.
Cliff is definitely in Turks and Caicos right now, especially now that USC's bowl game is over.
I'm just looking at like head coaching candidates.
Yeah, I think
For
Dan
teams.
Dan Quinn needs to stay in Dallas
Yeah,
as a defensive coordinator. He's not a head coach.
he has had multiple opportunities to go places.
Wasn't he the head coach in Atlanta?
Yeah,
Yeah, and how did that turn out? I always fuck up his last name, Bimini, Eric Bimini,
BME.
BME.
Yeah, what about him?
I think that's another one of those that he realizes that his place is as an offensive coordinator. What he was able to do, through 12, 13 seasons this year, having Sam Howell lead the league in passing yards while Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs' offenses looked absolutely stagnant.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think that it proves that, like, obviously, yes, Andy Reid is one of the greatest, going to be Hall of Fame coaches all time, but the real mastermind there was BME.
All facts, no printer. This guy's just cooking right now. I didn't know. I was just trying to make sure that, yeah, Dan Quinn was the head coach when the Falcons
28-3.
choked the 28-3 lead, yeah.
I think it's so funny when Matt Ryan's in the broadcast booth and they just throw in 28-3 somehow. Like,
I'm living for the day that he calls a game and the score actually is 28-3, and then they're like,
and that's the final.
like
or the same thing happens again.
That would be even worse, I would argue.
And it's a Falcons team that loses their lead again.
The Falcons lose after leading 28-3 again. Dallas Cowboys punter Brian Angers sends that one, and it's a decent hang time on the punt, but they are going to be able to return it, but he's only going to get to the 41-yard line. And that's where the Lions are going to set up shop yet again for their, third or fourth drive of the game so far. See, they're highlighting Micah Parsons right now about how he's, just
Timothy
been in different places on the field. Like that. That is perfect to a T, exactly what Micah Parsons needs to do. Is not play defensive end every single frickin' time. Respectfully.
Be a hybrid standing up linebacker /
Our views just jumped up like hella and then all went away. I'm talking hella.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate whoever stopped by.
Amon-Ra St. Brown catches it on 1st and 10. He's in the Cowboys territory. Yeah, it just threw me off a lot. It's not expecting that. Amon-Ra.
There's a new app.
Yep.
And it, recognized that we hung out.
So it's right about.
Yeah. Is there anything that you need to notate?
Since your time at hanging out in McDonald's.
Yeah. You were here for a little while.
Yeah.
There's probably a reason for it.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions. Amon-Ra's got 3 receptions for 56 yards already. Going to be play action to Gibbs.
Oh,
and it's intercepted. Oh!
Is that Ron Bland?
No, I wish. That's Jordan Lewis.
Jordan Lewis. There he is again.
He fucking read that shit perfectly.
That was fucking beautiful.
That was good. That was good. Love to see that.
As much as you'd like it to, it doesn't ride off Dak's interception.
No, it doesn't. But it makes me feel better.
Oh, and especially this far down the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Take that shit and run with it. Gonna get the ball at about the 45. Is that where he fell?
Dude,
that's a catch.
Yeah, clean interception right there.
He was like, wait, do I get up? Nope. I'm staying on the ground.
So that was an interesting play that they had going on because they had both Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery in the backfield. And they play actioned it to to Jahmyr Gibbs, and then Montgomery snuck out for the screen. Kind of the exact fucking opposite as you would picture that play to work. You'd think Gibbs would be you'd think the Gibbs would be the one catching it. But yeah, Jordan Lewis just read that perfectly, stepped in front, picked it off. Cowboys are gonna have the ball at their own 45-yard line after this commercial break. But guess what? We're better than the people on TV because we don't take commercial breaks.
Every once in a while.
We take halftime breaks. Commercial breaks, we're here. We're right here. As long as there's a game that about to be on in a few, 3 to 5 minutes, we're here.
And we are working on getting out a lot more content to you guys. We have some new shows that are going to be coming up. We're in the midst of actually filming our own commercial. So we'll share that information and those things as they
progress.
Up.
Yeah, for sure.
But
exciting stuff for Fortune Sports. So if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. It'll be good for you. You want to be one of the OGs, I promise.
During NFL season, we've averaged probably about 1.5 to 2 game commentaries a week, and we love doing this for you guys. Let's see, what was it? 14 of 16 or 13 of 15? Dos Gringos.
13 of 15.
Yeah.
We missed
But then like
Christmas.
but then like early on there was the 2 games on. Yeah.
We missed Christmas and when I was on vacation. That's it.
Yeah. When on every Monday we go to Dos Gringos and we call the Monday Night Football game there. Technically tonight is a Monday Night Football game, although it is Saturday for most people around the world.
For most people, yeah. Not all, but most.
Actually, I guess China and them, it's tomorrow already.
Yeah.
So I lost that one. Russia, China, India. But
All of those.
But we will be at Dos Gringos for the Monday Night Football wild card matchup. Hopefully, it's
A good one.
most
Hopefully
likely
it's-
going to be the Cowboys.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Probably they were last year, so why not? Dak Prescott act like he's gonna heave that bitch, and he does. To Brandon Cooks at the 34-yard line, first down. That's good. Good job by Dak Prescott. Hold on to the ball, and also Odigizua. He was in on that.
Zua or Zuma?
Zua.
Zua?
Osa Odigizua.
Diggy Zua?
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Jordan Lewis is a fucking goon.
Look at that,
Quinn
Quinn.
is
He's
fucking
also
loving
a
that
dude.
shit. What did he just say? Excuse your fucking
Yeah.
language, Dan. Just kidding. This is not a kid-friendly podcast.
And Tony Pollard. He actually gets positive yards on this play. Holy shit.
Is
For
everything
the
okay?
first
Let
time
me guess.
tonight.
He's going to get positive yards and they're going to take him out.
With 13 minutes to go in the second quarter, Tony Pollard gets positive yards. He's up to 4 carries for 0 yards.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Big turnaround with Dan Quinn in charge.
Loved Rod Marinelli. He was just a good human, but not the greatest defensive coordinator.
Yeah, and Dan Quinn was not the greatest
Head coach,
but
but
he's
hey.
a hell of a defensive coordinator.
When he's only got to focus on one side of the ball, he's good to go. Play action for Dak. Stepping up, and he's going to just check it down this time. It is Cooks again, who's going to get a first down but get popped. But it doesn't matter because you still get the first down. Cameron Sutton was the one on the tackle, and Brandon Cooks is chirping a little bit. Said.
What does this look like? Look over there. Watch, ready? No. Look over there. What does it look like I'm doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He said, look over there. So I was like,
You're like,
where? Oh, my God. Tony Pollard with some more.
positive yardage?
Yeah, this time it's going to be for 3.
Get your hands off me, boy.
Speaking of head coaches, they have, at least on this athletic,
Brian Flores, 100%.
100%.
100%.
Oh, Brian Flores for the
100
Steelers.
fucking percent.
Facts.
He deserves to be a head coach somewhere. He got absolutely fucking blackballed in Miami.
But they said Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson, which is the both coordinators for the Lions, are both high on the list as well. So
Hopefully,
they got him to jump. This is going to be a free play. Dak, throw it to the end zone, bro. Just yeet it. Oh, it was intended for Brandon Cooks a couple yards short of the end zone, but it was a free play regardless. Deuce Vaughn was in the game.
He needs to stay there.
Ben Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's what?
He's
37-year-old.
He's their reason that Jared Goff is as successful as he is. I don't know anything about him, but their defense has given up because their offense can put up so many points. Their defense gets absolutely shredded from time to time.
Yeah, just like it doesn't even say like how good the defense is doing. It's drawing interest. It's just because with the Lions ranking amongst the best teams in the NFC, then we'll draw interest.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they both end up staying there, but I hope that. Who's your guys' offensive coordinator now?
So I don't even know his name because it doesn't matter because he doesn't call the plays. He has Mike
There we go.
McCarthy. As Tony Pollard gets to the
7.
5-yard line on
It's
2nd
7
and 2.
yards.
It is 1st and goal for the boys. And I got to get my computer charger, so give me a minute. Oh, there's a scuffle. Hey, look who's in the middle of that, Mr. Tyler Biadasz.
Code red. Code red.
Love that guy. Just saying.
Pro Bowl voting is closed.
Yeah, it is.
Pro Bowl voting's closed, but hopefully if you guys didn't see our post, we had our picks for the Pro Bowl. We each picked someone from our team and then a sleeper pick.
Yeah.
Not even a sleeper pick, but it's gonna be
CeeDee
another-
Lamb.
Oh!
No,
No.
he. He fumbled
No,
it out of
no,
the
no,
end
no,
zone,
no,
so it's going to
that's
be a
a touchback.
touchback.
Oh, it's touchback.
So they're calling it a touchback on the field, which makes sense, yes.
Hopefully that.
But I think it's.
He went out of bounds.
I think he's just an incomplete pass.
We'll see.
Catch. Oh, maybe no. He definitely that's definitely a fumble.
Well, that's not obviously what you want, but a lot better than them being able to pick up the ball right here. Fuck. Yeah, because that ball is out well before he goes out of bounds. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, that fucking sucks.
The fact that he turned his head upfield right here, boom, football move.
Yeah.
And then, well, I know he's absolutely banging his head on the sideline.
Yeah, that's dumb. I actually talked about it on New Heights, which is, Jason and Travis Kelsey's podcast. You've been living under a rock. They talked about the certain rules that the NFL is looking into changing, and that is actually one of them. About how if it's fumbled out of the back of the end zone, that it won't actually be a fumble.
So is it just 1 yard line?
Yeah,
Yeah. I also am a big proponent for getting rid of the tush push. Don't know why.
Jameer Gibbs gets a handoff. He's running like a full head of steam.
Added it back to the game to begin with.
Gets 8 yards. So
that is a 20 to the 20 touchback, not 25.
Yeah. So I'm not a
Yes,
the way I am a hater of the tush push, obviously, because it's the Philadelphia Eagles. Sorry. Jared Goff and the boys are going, hurry up. So let me call this really quick. Jared Goff back to throw. He's got pressure. He's got to step up in the pocket. He fires it. It is dropped by Sam Laporta and the other 87 tight end that's on the field tonight. But
the superior 87 on the field tonight.
Not that I don't want them to ban the QB sneak necessarily, but something about the way that the Eagles do the tush push is obviously
you shouldn't be able to do the whole pushing from behind thing.
Yeah, that's
what
the
it
part.
is.
Yeah,
it's still going to be successful as hell with an offensive line
like the Eagles, but not as
Jason Kelsey being your fucking fortress.
Yeah, but I get you. But it's not as.
Dan Campbell's looking on 3rd and 2 for his offense.
That time it has a play action.
Oh, my
and
God.
And it's short, intended for Jamison Williams. Hey, guess who's on the coverage? Jordan Lewis again. He's having himself a game. Jared Goff, 6 for 12 for 75 yards and an INT tonight. CeeDee Lamb's loving it because his defense forced a 3-and-out, and they get to be right back on the field.
And they've been cooking.
Oh, yeah. On the offensive side, for sure, has been cooking.
Being able to get, Tony Pollard.
Yeah, I need to get him going a little bit.
He's at positive yardage now, right?
Yeah, he's got 5 carries for 7 yards.
They just went for it and got it.
Bro, I should know that because
the fucking Cowboys of all people.
Dan Campbell always
goofy
decides to do shit like that, so I should have known.
It's one of those, he does it, and it's only because that they're successful at it that it makes it so that it's okay.
Bro,
that's wild.
Yeah, I didn't even see this play. He threw it.
Who is that?
I don't know. The up man, number 40-something, threw it to number 30 on this. Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Who was that in coverage, too?
I
know that you're thinking punt coverage. You don't have a fucking corner out there, but...
Reeves Maven completed the pass.
That's fucking...
Jalen Reeves Maven for 31 yards completes the pass. What the fuck?
And still
now it's going to be an end around to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who gets another first down.
One pass for 31 yards, and they still don't give him a perfect passer rating.
Why is that?
I don't know. It wasn't long enough. It wasn't a touchdown.
I guess. Also, that one bet on my prize picks of CD and Amon-Ra combining for 181 yards.
Yeah.
Book it.
Book it.
With 8 minutes to go in the second quarter, book it.
Hit.
Yeah.
By like a couple.
Couple yards, yeah.
Go for it on 35% of fourth downs. The Lions
crazy. Give me a handoff, Jameer Gibbs. He has some space down to the 20-yard line. Inside the 20, into the red zone goes the Lions. Because, of course, they're going to get some energy after converting a fake punt. That's so irritating. What was that? No. What in the fuck was that?
I just watched it.
Dude, I can't hold it together. Sorry. First and 10 for the boys. Or not the boys. They're giving a hand off to Jameer Gibbs. He's inside the 5 going towards the end zone. He's going to be down about 2 yards short. And Jameer Gibbs is probably mad about it because you know what that means usually? It's David Montgomery's coming in. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jordan Lewis were getting into it a little bit on this after the play, but look at this man's running towards the end zone. Luckily, Marquise Bell was able to bring him down before he gets to the promised land. They did keep Gibbs in, though. First and goal.
I'll be right back.
No worries. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Make it 7-19 specifically. Jared Goff, handoff, Jameer Gibbs up the middle. He's going to lose about 3 or 4 yards to Marcus Lawrence. Did you just step on a cat? DeMarcus Lawrence getting in on the tackle. I'm swearing that the Hunter just fucking stepped on a cat out there before he left me. But regardless, hey, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe and talk in the chat. I would love to talk to y'all. Regardless, second and goal towards the back of the end zone, through a couple of Cowboys defenders' hands, and incomplete. Third and goal. Damone Clark, Donovan Wilson, Stephon Gilmore, they were all in the area. Jared Goff tried to fit that in a very tight window. See how it goes. He had some pressure in his face, obviously. Oh, dude, you got to come down with that, though. He could have caught that, bro. And these white-shirted Cowboys are hyped up right now. Third and goal. I think it's 4 down territory for Dan Campbell. We'll see how it goes. This play call kind of says that to me as Jameer Gibbs trying to get to the outside. He's not going to get there. Only gets a yard. 4th and goal. Donovan Wilson, great tackle. The offense side, like I said, with Dan Campbell, they're staying out there on the field. They don't want this field goal. They just converted a fake punt. They're down at the 5-yard line, 4-yard line now because Jameer Gibbs gained a yard. Fourth and goal from the 4.5-yard line. There's some confusion on the field. Sorry, that's why I wasn't talking. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I don't know if the Lions called a timeout because the play clock was at 8. I'm confused. I am confusion. Respectfully, I am confusion right now. Lions go for it on 52% of 4th downs in opponent territory, which is the highest in the NFL. It's crazy. Now our poll for the game is still has the Dallas Cowboys at 56% chance of winning this game. But the Lions have definitely closed in on that marker right there. We're at 75% at one point with the Cowboys. So it's kind of evening out a little bit, but with this 10-play, 76-yard drive, Dak's trying to get the crowd involved. Let's go, baby. 4th and goal. The Lions are going to go for it. Jared Goff in the backfield. Sam Laporta's going to go out. He's the lone receiver on the left, 3 receivers to the right. Montgomery in the backfield with Goff. Goff's going to take it. Back to throw. His pressure in his face immediately by Micah Parsons. Sidearms it to Laporta. Back in the end zone. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Cowboys D stands tall at the end zone. And Micah Parsons definitely had something to do with that one as he came like a bat out of hell towards Mr. Jared Goff. The Cowboys getting the ball back. CeeDee Lamb's fumble is not going to prove to be as costly as it could have been. Micah's got to bring him down, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. In the back of the end zone, it wasn't even close for Laporta. 5:39 to go in the second quarter. Cowboys 7, Lions 3. If you guys are new around here, you see our sponsor on the right side of your screen. It is SHARPZ. And if you're wondering what that is, we're going to tell you more about it right now.
Sports bettors, don't waste money paying for picks and Discord channels. Instead, download the free SHARPZ mobile app. SHARPZ is a better social app for sports bettors. Securely link your sportsbook, automatically import bets and stats, and see what your friends and favorite degens are actually betting. No so-called experts, no toilet touts trying to sell you their VIP plays, just free, verified bets and betting content. Post your bets on Sharps, flex on your friends, download the free app today from the App Store.
Oh yeah, baby. Sorry, I'm one-man show right now. Please bet responsibly. Use code FORT180 when you download Sharps. Make sure you do so right now. We got a commercial break. Cowboys about to get the ball back. And you'll be able to tail these awesome bets like the one that is on the right side of your screen from me. It's not looking so hot right now, but there's still lots and lots of game left. But anyways, hope everybody's having a great day. I know I am so far. Cowboys are up, so that's always, helps with that, as the camera just got possessed by a ghost again. Tony Pollard's at 7 rushing yards. He needs 50. He's also at 1 reception. I'm talking about my bet that's on the right here. He has 1 reception, needs 3. And then obviously you need the Cowboys to win at the money line. And then Jahmyr Gibbs has 0 receiving yards because he caught 1 pass for 0 yards. Then David Montgomery's at 20 rushing yards out of his 50. So he's obviously the closest out of all this. And the Cowboys money line, you could argue, is the closest bet to hitting right now. But hey, we still got lots of game left. We are back to some coverage of this special edition of Monday Night Football. Usually for Monday Night Football, we're at Dos Gringos, which is a local bar here in the Phoenix area. But because it's Saturday night, not actually Monday, they have other shit that they got going on. So we are back here for this special edition of Monday Night Football at our studio. Dak Prescott's in his own end zone. He's got to step up, and he finds Jake Ferguson, who's going to go down for a gain of about 9. Of course.
Important conversation, important phone call.
It's crazy.
When someone from Bangkok, Thailand, that calls, you answer.
So Jake Ferguson just got 9 yards on that play.
And he has
16 yards.
I thought he had 8 on the first one.
No, they only gave him 6. It says 16 on here.
So before your other bet went over by that half a yard.
Now it's going to be under by half a yard.
So can you do a 4?
Yeah, it wins me like $1, but hey. It was on a free bet. It was on a free bet anyway, so green is green.
So Lions did not score.
No, they didn't. They got stopped on 4th and goal.
That's that Dan Campbell live by the blitz, die by the blitz.
Facts. CeeDee Lamb going to get out of bounds. I don't know why he didn't try to put his head down and get more, but maybe he's making a business decision. Regardless, he's coming on back on the opposite side of the play action, and gets about 6 or 7 yards. $22 points. Dude, honestly, if anybody's going to beat the 30 assist record, it might be Tyrese Halliburton. I'm not going to lie.
Just with their volume.
Yeah.
Going to be 2nd and 4 for the Cowboys.
Dak's under center. Play action, Tony Pollard. He's got a deep drop. Fire to the outside. Hey, guess who? CeeDee Lamb.
Man's got to have, 8 catches? 7?
Nah, it's less than that. 5 for 145, and it's not. We're still 3 minutes and 50 seconds from halftime.
Oh, I forgot he dropped that one.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, he would have had more.
Yeah,
and another touchdown if that shit didn't happen. Regardless, he's averaging 29 yards per catch. So if a receiver's going to do that, you're allowed to make a mistake or two every once in a while. Cowboys on 1st and 10 is going to be a handoff. Tony Pollard. He's going to shove his way for about 3 or 4 yards.
Up to 23.
He's going to get close at some point. To the Scott Skiles 30. How long has that been a record? For about as long as I can remember.
Man is averaging 12.4 assists per game this year.
Bro, in that game.
Right now, he's MIP. 100%.
In that game, he still scored. They had 30 assists. He scored 22 points still, which is crazy to me.
Scott Skiles. LOL.
He was the former head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. Fun fact.
How long did that last?
Second, not very long. 2nd and 9, play action for Dak. He's got a 5-step drop. He's going to have pressure in his face, and Aiden Hutchinson's going to bring him down for a sack. Bro is flexing.
Here's even more impressive stat on the Tyrese Halliburton having 23 assists right now. The entire New York Knicks team has 23 assists.
That's kind of crazy.
His team still has another 17 assists on top of what he has.
God damn.
So the ball is moving well in Indiana.
That's probably why they're one of the highest scoring teams in
They are the highest.
league history.
I think they are the highest right now.
3rd and 17 after the sack. Dak's going to try to get the playoff. He doesn't. It's going to be a 2-minute warning.
They also have like one of the worst offenses or defenses.
They didn't get the playoff. Delay of game on the offense.
The Indiana Pacers are averaging 126 points per game, but they're allowing 124.
Yeah, their defense sucks,
0.8.
but they're...
So they're literally, it's a 1.3 point difference. So 2:02 left on the clock, 3rd and 22.
So this is going to be known as Mike McCarthy's horrible, game management skills. He might be a good offensive play caller, but his game management skills sucks because
Man doesn't play Madden.
he told them not to snap the ball, I'm assuming, because they thought it was going to go on 2-minute warning. But there's still a couple seconds in between I almost said shot clock because basketball, the play clock and the game clock. So
I'm confused now.
So they should have put more time on, and they should run a play before a 2-minute warning. So I don't know why we're at the 2-minute warning. I'm confused. I am confusion. Dante DiVincenzo has 38 points at the moment. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because there's nobody else on that team right now.
Do you just forget Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle exist?
And they both have 28 each. Talking my shit over here.
You're right. Not as good, but still pretty good.
Yeah, Josh Hart.
I want to see your peacock, cock.
Whoa.
You ever heard that song by Katy Perry?
No.
It's a good one. Come on, baby, let me see. It's like an NBA scores right now. Bulls are beating the 76ers 59-50. Timberwolves over the Lakers right now 61-57. Both those games are in the third quarter. Mavericks up 10 on the Warriors approaching halftime. Mr. Luka Doncic has 14 points leading the way for the Dallas Mavericks. Did you expect anything else? I for sure didn't. Hunter mentioned it earlier on the cast, but Pistons snapped their 28-game losing streak and beating the Raptors without OG Anunoby and Precious Achumwa, beating them 129-127. So shout out to them for not being the worst in history. LOL. The box score is final in Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton ends with more assists than he had points, and he had 22 points, 23 assists. Miles Turner had 28. Aaron Nesmith had 25. And Benedict Mathurin off the bench, which why he's coming off the bench, I couldn't tell you. He had 20 off the bench. Dante DiVincenzo shooting 7 for 11 from 3 is pretty savage. But it is what it is. Also, guys, obviously we're approaching the end of football season, so you know what that means. Basketball season's on the horizon. I mean, obviously it's been going for about 30 games now, but for Fortune Sports, basketball is on the horizon. Respectfully. It's a little bit more fast-paced, too. Dak Prescott has 196 yards, touchdown and a pick. 3rd and 22. He's just going to check it down to Ferguson. Got a little bit of green grass in front of him. He gets to 37. Going to make it a more manageable punt. Timeout was taken by the Lions because they're going to try to get some points before half. And the Cowboys defense has been really good after just giving up 3 points on the opening drive. Troy Aikman's honestly funny as fuck for that. They made him put on like this Ring of Honor jacket, because obviously he's in the Cowboys Ring of Honor.
Don't know
And
why, but yeah.
he's like, this thing is huge, and he's like, it has my name in it, but it should say Larry Allen.
I'm dead. Definitely not a modern slim fit look.
Larry Allen. See,
Khalif Raymond back to return the punt for the Lions. Yeah.
oh, that's a big boy.
Gonna return it from the 15-yard line.
Makes one Cowboy miss. He's gonna get a little bit of space across 35 and down to the 40. So taking the ball from the 15 for the 40 is a great punt return for the Lions. Minute 40 for Jared Goff and the crew to try to get some points.
I honestly thought it was gonna be like 17-13 at half.
Yeah, not 7-3. I didn't think.
Thought at least 28-35 points would have been.
You know, the over under was like 55.5.
Fucking ridiculous. It's probably 40 now.
I'm looking at all the Cowboys Ring of Honor people.
Probably a fuck ton of them. Is Jerry Jones in there?
I don't think so.
I'm surprised.
Tom Landry, no. Troy Aikman, Tony Dorsett, Tom Landry, Roger Staubach, Randy White, which I have a signed jersey from homie, Michael Irvin, Mel Renfro, Larry Allen, Emmitt Smith. Some of these old motherfuckers I don't really know. Somebody who I think should be there is DeMarcus Ware.
Oh yeah, and he just became Hall of Fame, so that's only a matter of time.
Correct. I think DeMarcus Ware should be up there.
I saw the announcement when they announced that Jimmy Johnson was going to be inducted, and I got all emotional. There's not really a timetable on that sort of thing, right? Like it's just whenever the Cowboys want to do it.
Yep, basically it's like up to them, kind of. I'm trying to think of like who else kind of deserves to be there.
Yep, I was right. 40.
Over under,
Yep.
Live over under. Smash the over.
I hit the shit out of that. That was beautiful.
Crispy. You should be a line maker when Fortune Sportsbook launches.
Fortune Sportsbook sounds hot. Not everyone's trying to be a sportsbook.
Good.
Not us. We make content.
Come on, we can do it, dude.
True, I wouldn't mind.
There's
I wouldn't mind being the house.
There's Fortune Clock Sportsbook.
That doesn't. Probably overseas.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have no idea what the fuck this is.
Ooh, and that's such a good name. Fortune.
You say you could be like, yeah, and then it's like Fortune Sports, like our normal logo, and then just put like book, like
Like a piece of tape.
yeah. You're onto something here. Jimmy Johnson, Ring of Honor. I'm ready. He deserves it for sure.
What's that place called again?
The Star.
The Star. It's their offices and shit.
Yeah, from the 40 of their Lions is going to be caught by Raymond.
Yeah, it's
Williams,
Jason
just kidding. I
Williams.
thought that was 8, not 9. Jameson Williams.
2 timeouts
Stat
left.
correction.
1:20 left on the clock.
121.
Jameson
Lions got 2
Williams up
timeouts.
top. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the slot, and Jameer Gibbs is going to get the handoff.
You get fucking obliterated by Michael Parsons.
I was like, is it a one number jersey or 2? Oh, I see 2 numbers. It's Jameer Gibbs.
Literally. About the best way to differentiate them. Cowboys do receive the second half kickoff, though. I like to hear that. 3rd and 1 now for the Lions. They got jumbo package tight in there. Handoff Gibbs. He's going to lose like fucking 8 yards. Let's go, dude.
You might want to...
DeMarcus Lawrence off the edge.
Oh, it's 4th down.
Hell yeah, it is.
And you guys got 2 timeouts.
Hell yeah, we do. It might actually be 1 now because I bet the Cowboys took one. I think they took one earlier on defense.
There it is.
Bro, DeMarcus Lawrence, he literally didn't get touched. We like that. We like that.
So is it just like what, every 12 years, you guys just get an absolute stud on defense named DeMarcus?
Yep.
Damn, 20, 30.
Too bad it's not DeMicah.
So like 8, 10
Eight-
years
eight,
from
yeah.
now,
We'll have another
another
DeMarcus.
DeMarcus
Yeah.
Smith. Because you guys don't have enough Smiths on your team.
No, we got.
Or Tylers.
Yeah, we got a lot
His
of
name's
Tylers.
going to be DeMarcus Tyler Smith. Lawrence Ware.
Lawrence
Parsons.
Ware. Just combine all their days. Fuck it.
Jones. Gotta throw Jerry in there.
I need to
They
start
are
scouting.
setting up for a punt, but you know how the Lions like to run some backyard bullshit.
Facts. The Cowboys will be ready for it this time around, though. They do have kind of a weird looking formation right now, though.
Yeah, I think they're trying to
Make it look like.
make it look like they're going to fake.
Yeah. He's just
Punt
gonna
does
punt
get
it away.
off from the 35-yard line, and it's going to go all the way back to the 9 where it's fair caught.
By Turpin with 37 seconds and a timeout. I'm assuming the
Probably
Cowboys
in
are going to be. Nah, I think they're going to be aggressive. I really do.
On the first play.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you
'Cause, like, if you
get a
get
nice
to-
chunk play,
Yeah.
then you can get up there and
If you get to third down, though,
get up
then
there and what's it called?
clock it.
Clock it. Then you probably still have, around 20 seconds left. You can get another 1 or 2 good plays off before you have to use your timeout. There's the man of the hour, Jimmy Johnson.
Made it his way to the field. Yeah, I'd expect the Cowboys try to be aggressive, getting field goal range here. That's exactly what they're going to do. Dak's back to throw. Going to fire over the middle. It's caught. CeeDee Lamb. He's just going to go down at the 15. And you got
then get
to
the play.
hurry up a little bit.
Yep, you don't need to clock it because it's
No.
not that far up the field.
You just.
You got about 20 seconds, but you got to.
Yeah, for real. You should have. The ball should have been snapped by now already.
At 20. Like,
Come on. Yeah, it should have
that
been
was
done
6,
by
7,
now.
8 seconds off the clock. Dak's going to get sacked.
Yeah, and that's
gonna
just
be
probably
the-
just
that's gonna
how
be
it's
the
going to
end
end
of the
it. Yeah. I mean, the Lions could call their 2 timeouts, but I don't think they will. That's going to tick down, and that's going to be end. Aiden Hutchinson with the second sack of the game. Brought down Dak Prescott, and that's what your halftime score is going to be. 7 Cowboys, 3 Lions. But we're not going anywhere because this halftime show is a little special as Mr. Jimmy Johnson is going to be inducted in the Cowboys Ring of Honor.
That is an honor. Literally.
Didn't.
Also, we're going to play some video games while we're here.
I don't like that this isn't updating. This isn't right. It updates at the end to what it's right, but it just annoys me because I liked looking at that.
I think if you pull up, there's one way to see like the live.
So it's up to you, Dad.
Well, it is 7-3. Obviously, both of these offenses have a lot more potential than they have put out in this first half. Tony Pollard's been absolutely stifled in this first half. But obviously, CeeDee Lamb has been damn near butt booty naked open every other play. Let's see what we got stats-wise before John comes back. Tony Pollard, 7 rushes for a total of 16 yards. 2.3 average, and I believe he's had at least 3 of those plays were negative today. So I don't even think he has 1 catch that he caught at the line of scrimmage. So absolutely 19 yards of rushing offense is disgusting for this Dallas offense. Dak Prescott not having too bad of a day. Obviously, that first interception when they were, 3/4 of the way down the field is not timely, but he is 13 of 17, 211 yards, 1 touchdown, passer rating of 112.6. They're going down all of the Ring of Honor, Mel Renfro, Bob Lilly, got Roger Staubach, Tony Dorsett, 1994 Ring of Honor inductee. Good old Randy White. The man himself, Troy Aikman. Don't know why he's in the Ring of Honor. He did nothing for the Cowboys. Michael Irvin and Troy Aikman were inducted into the Ring of Honor together with Emmett Smith. That makes so much sense. These are all of the current Ring of Honor members. Oh, he's already in there. He was inducted this year, John. Yeah, this year, 23. LOL. They just got Jimmy Johnson at a really bad time. That cameraman needs to be fired.
Why was he? Nah, was he?
Fixing his belt.
Oh, tough.
Jimmy Johnson. Literally right there next to the cheerleader, he was fixing his belt, and the camera was like zoomed in on him. All of America just saw that.
Bro, I had to suck it in the waistline.
I'm fucking dead.
Oh, I'm geeked, bro.
Oh no, this shit's gonna make me hard. They're
So-
Hall of Fame, pretty much.
Yeah, so like the individual teams, like Hall of Fame, basically. Yeah,
You know how the
'Cause, like,
John
the-
Marion with the Suns recently.
yeah. So basically that same thing. But Jimmy Johnson was like one of our coaches from won a Super Bowl back in the day. What, 93?
90. Yeah.
For real, especially like NFL stadiums are crazy.
Oh,
'cause-
wait. Yeah.
yeah, she just got lucky. You got to walk out with him. That's so
Probably got
fun.
paid $100,000 or something for this tonight.
Like, what is he doing?
I don't know.
Bro is just he's giddy right now.
Man's
He's hyped.
pants are on though.
Yeah, he's hyped.
That's what the Cowboys cheerleaders have worn since
Nom.
the dawn of ages.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, being a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader is a sorority in and of itself. Oh, 100%.
You have literally so many ways of living. You have to do this.
Don't be over this amount of pounds.
That's-
They got him his jacket. Look at that. Look how nice that looks on him.
yeah, it's not huge like Troy Aikman's. That's what this reminded me of.
Maybe he has Troy's. Just kidding.
Dallas Cowboys cheerleader last time they won the Super Bowl.
I'm fucking deceased, babe. Come here. Says Dallas Cowboys cheerleader last time they won a Super Bowl. John,
Hey, look, Mr. Jerry Jones made his way from his booth down to the field.
someone needs to induct him into the Cowboys Hall of Fame. Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I
Not
didn't go
for a
to like a
game.
game, but I have been there.
But
yeah.
he caught.
I caught a touchdown pass in the end zone, like on the field, so it was pretty cool. I was in sixth grade, I think. It was really dope. It really was. I was a kid.
The only experiences that I've had like that was when I was in 7th grade. I sang the national anthem at a Suns game. And when I was a sophomore, I sang the national anthem at a Diamondbacks game.
That's dope.
The Diamondbacks one is so intimidating with how big that ballpark is. The delay
Oh
was
yeah.
so bad. It totally fucked with us. Welcome to the Ring of Honor, Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, you're talking about that guy with the hat, Jay? That's Randy White,
Yes,
and
it
I
is.
have a signed
He's from
jersey
here, right?
of him,
White? That sounds super familiar.
the Manster,
No, I'm
Delaware.
thinking- I was thinking of someone else.
And then he went to
Danny
University.
White.
He went to
That's what I was
University of
talking about.
Maryland and played fullback.
Danny White is the one I was telling you about that he's from here and he was a Cowboy. Thank you, Jerry Jones, for inducting me into the Ring of Honor.
Is Jerry Jones the captain of everything?
He's
Jerry-
like the
He is
owner,
owner,
the CEO.
president.
He's Mr. Cowboy right now for a,
He
For
bought
a
the team
while.
in the 70s, right? Yeah. For pennies on the dollar. For what it's
it's worth now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
With
Bro,
the revenue that he brings in every year too. I bet you his salary is undisclosed, huh?
It was in '89 that he bought it, and then they literally won
89.
92, 93. You know,
Yeah.
but they literally won 1-15 in 1989. Like that was their record,
I
and
think
then
we're
he bought the
past, I
team.
like that. I think we're past who gets credit. That's Jimmy Johnson. Wonder who he's referring to there.
Yeah, I have no idea. Well, I mean, obviously Jerry bought the team, probably fired everybody, brought Jimmy Johnson in, and then wins Super Bowls.
So it was them three on the team together, right? It was Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, and
Emmett Smith, yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Because they all got inducted
yeah,
together.
they were the big three at that time, yeah. Crazy good.
And then Emmett Smith became a Cardinal. And did nothing.
Yeah.
Where running backs go to die. Sorry, James Conner. Actually, he's been pretty hot since he went to the Cardinals.
True. Was a better Pittsburgh Steeler,
I think statistically you are actually wrong.
though. Respectfully, but
But what do they say? Diamonds shine bright amongst a bunch of turds.
yeah. No, I agree. You fucked up the delivery there, guy, but I picked up what you're putting down. I was smelling what you were stepping in. Hey, look, it's fucking the cast of the Fox like morning show, you know? They're all there right now.
You were stepping in the rest of the Cardinal shit right around James Conner. Oh, no, I found another diamond. Trey McBride. He's there.
Facts.
And, yep, I found some.
He's just got one more thing to say. What do you think he's going to say?
Go Cowboys!
No, ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Yeah, that's like where that came from. When people say
Him?
that. Yep.
Because he turned that nasty ass team around.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson was the one that started that.
So, when does Tony Romo become
Never, probably.
within the next couple of years? Nah. Jerry Jones used to glaze this man before glazing was glazing. And he was only there for those 4 years. That's actually wild to me. So,
And won.
and won 2 championships. And the Cowboys haven't been relevant since. Just kidding.
Come on, we've been relevant. We haven't won anything, but we've been relevant.
Oh, LOL.
What?
I didn't see that she texted me. The thing was not updated.
Oh, he's talking about the LOLOLOL. That is hilarious. It hasn't changed that much, if I'm being completely honest, you know? So, respectfully. Yeah, that's fine. They're empty. Why? I tried to type in why did Jimmy Johnson, like, get fired? Or, like, leave the Cowboys, you know, after only... But the first thing that came up was, why did Jimmy Butler go emo? It's actually funny because he said thank you to Jerry Jones, and it says, according to reports, Jimmy Johnson left the Cowboys due to consistent disagreements with Dallas Cowboys owner and GM Jerry Jones.
Jerry doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's easy to get along with.
No, definitely not. Like it's one of those guys. It's like you better agree with him or thank you for the idea, but it's not gonna happen.
What about the Cowboy way?
That's just funny. He won 2 Super Bowls in 4 years, you know, and like then just decided to just dip.
Sorry.
He did go coach the Miami Dolphins afterwards. Well, because he coached the Miami Hurricanes before he became the Dallas Cowboys coach.
Isn't that where he went to college?
Well, it's pretty crazy too because like Tom Landry was the coach in 1989 before Jimmy Johnson, and obviously Tom Landry won hella Super Bowls as well. Yeah, I think so. There's 3 or 4 for sure. 6, I think. He won 2 Super Bowls, but he won 13 division titles and played in 12 NFC championship games. Cowboys Super Bowls. Let's see. We have 5. 8 conference championships. 1, 2 with Tom Landry. 2 with fucking Jimmy Johnson. And whoever the coach was during the dynasty when Jimmy Johnson left. It should have been just Jimmy again, but obviously him and Jerry had to punch each other. Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton's kind of built different, I'm not going to lie.
I'm surprised Luka hasn't done that, to be completely honest.
Who's the coach in 1996? I got to look that up. Barry Switzer. So he gets credited for fucking, but it was Jimmy's team. There's a reason that when you look this up, there's 2 pictures of Jimmy Johnson next to it.
Who it was versus who it should have been.
Facts. His first and only Super Bowl. Let's look at that 1995 season.
This is a real thing.
Is it like a bed?
Yeah.
What is
that? It's a hotel.
Like a resort? That's crazy. Played the... Oh, this just makes it that much sweeter, that 1995 Super Bowl. Beat the Philadelphia Eagles in the divisional round. Beat the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship. Then beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl.
Where was that game at?
Sun Devil Stadium. Interesting. I did not know that. In Tempe, Arizona. That's where the Super Bowl was.
Where the Cardinals used to play.
95.
That's where the Cardinals played until like 06.
Crazy. I did not. Yeah. That's a big ass stadium then. Well, luckily for you guys, we're done talking about Cowboys history because we are back for the third quarter.
We're going to talk about the Cowboys still. Because they do have the ball.
Yeah, dude. I mean, in reality,
I sent this to Christian the other day.
Dallas should be up 14-3 right now.
And the
CeeDee
only
Lamb
reason
doesn't.
I didn't send it to you is because I didn't know who they were playing. But that's from that day. And obviously that says Cowboys, but I can't see it. But that's
crazy, yeah.
You know, the lake, or that's where the freeway is now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Tony Pollard gets 3 on the first down run. Bro is still chucking away on his positive yards. I think he might be close to... Oh, he's got 19 now. Sick.
Looking at this even further, they completely excavated this like dynamite, and this is where the basketball arena is now, Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo.
Financial now, I think.
Tyron Smith moved early. Fuck. So instead of 2nd and 7, it's going to be 2nd and 12. I'm just glad that he's back out there because he's the cornerstone of this offensive line, and he...
Thought the cornerstone of this offensive line was Tyler Biadasz.
Well, I mean, he's the middle guy, so technically the cornerstone, but... Tyron Smith is the best.
Who's your weak link on the offensive line?
Terrence Steele, though.
Right tackle?
Right tackle, yeah. He's the worst out of the 5, for sure. It's hard, though, because Tyler Smith's literally Pro Football Focus #1 fucking guard right now. So it's, but like, you wouldn't, like, but you would always say that Zach Martin is better than Tyler Smith, obviously. But obviously, having guard Aiden Hutchinson, you know, eventually he'll get the better of, the matchup.
This-
Not there, though.
I was about to say a couple of these.
Yeah, but like right
He
there,
probably
you
could have
got him.
got. Smith probably could have gotten called for holding on a couple of those.
All right, 3rd and 8 now after a gain of 4 from CeeDee Lamb. Dak's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. He saw something he wanted to address. 3rd and 8. We need to pick up this first down, please. You're going to bring some pressure. Dak over the middle. It's caught. CeeDee Lamb first down.
Easy.
He must have got a key on something about how that middle linebacker was about to blitz. So he changed the protection at the line. Got it. Zipped it over to CeeDee Lamb. It's because they got 2 guys stacked on top of each other like that. That's crazy. It's a crazy type of blitz.
There's only a few things that are guaranteed in life: breathing, taxes, death, and CeeDee Lamb going the fuck off on Monday Night Football.
On a Saturday. Pitch out, Tony Pollard. He's
Not it tonight.
just not looking good.
I was looking at the stats at halftime. I think man had like 17 yards, so obviously that just went down.
Well, he's right back at 17 because he was above that, and now he's back.
The fact that there's only one other carry by another kind of scares me. First off, where's Rico?
Yep, Deuce Vaughn's the only other one that got a carry.
And if anyone should be getting a carry other than Tony Pollard, it should be Rico Dowdle.
All right, 2nd down. They're going to fire it. Tony Pollard fucking drops it. God damn it. He could have been still running right now.
His only other catch tonight was at the line of scrimmage.
Fuck, man. Tony, you got to catch that, bro.
I think he did get a little tripped up there. The defender here, honestly.
Dak might have had thrown it like a half a second early, too, because of the pressure. Nah, he's just gotta catch that, bro. It doesn't get much easier than that.
You're a
3rd and
professional
12.
football player. Not only that, you're catching back.
Oh, the middle linebacker's blitzing again, bro. Anzalone's coming, I promise. If I can protect that shit.
Go. Get rid of that.
Get rid of it. It was short of the line to gain anyway, intended for CeeDee Lamb, 4th and 12, and the Cowboys are going to have to punt. Brian Branch is in on the stop, but
Was he a little early there?
it's just hard because if you look at this Cowboys stat line,
Watch here. Yeah.
nah, I don't think so. You mean, sure, was he early? Yeah. Is it hard to time that? Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, and he didn't grab his arm.
Yeah, or nothing like that.
He didn't impede. He didn't flip him end over end.
Caught by Cleve Raymond at 25. He's going to get stopped right there, maybe at the 26. But that's where the Lions are going to set up shop 12 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. As I was going to say, though, if you look at this Cowboys stat line, you have 8 receptions for 164 yards for Tony Pollard.
Well, I was saying, like,
And then you got 2 receptions for 29 yards.
like their attack has been balanced. Obviously, Dak is having an absolute, I'm
Well,
not going to say stellar performance, but like take away that.
he's got 60 yards to all other receivers not named CeeDee Lamb.
Well, but that's the thing though, is when you have a guy named CeeDee Lamb, though, you get that privilege.
Fair enough. You're right. And that pass that was incomplete, intended for CD, was his first target that was not caught today. So
I have another topic that we could talk about that we kind of chatted about this week.
hit me.
So John is a believer, as myself, that the Jets are like 3-4 pieces away from being able to compete. I'm not even going to say contend, compete. First off is a starting quarterback, and there's a guy named Aaron Rodgers that's coming back. Hopefully
he'll be
healthier than ever,
He will
especially
be.
since he didn't have to come back and play this year and risk his health.
Especially like he had the chance to play, so he says. So the fact that he doesn't have to play
They
and he's
activated
this
him.
far
He's on the
along
active
in
roster.
his
It's wild.
this far along in his like recovery, you know how hard he hit it just to try to come back. Like that should tell you that, with a whole offseason worth of rest too, he's gonna be fucking living.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is, like, obviously he could have been really taking the last been 3.5 months rehab very intensely. And he honestly could have done something where if he tried to go back, it could have been too soon. But he can take that same intense therapy program that he's been doing and continue it.
Facts.
And that Achilles is going to be stronger than it ever fucking has been. The second thing is obviously we need some offensive line help. Right now, I believe can you open Tankathon? I believe the Jets are slated somewhere between 7 and 9 in the draft. Obviously, definitely high enough to be able to go get an offensive lineman.
8 right now, and they have projected to take tight end Brock Bowers out of Georgia, which I don't. Although Brock Bowers could be a generational talent at tight end.
I think that's mock draft. Yeah, whose mock draft is that?
Tankathons.
I know, but like, does it give you a name? Sometimes no. Yeah, obviously, Caleb Williams is probably going to be a Bear.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Trade Justin Fields and this pick to be able to go up to 2.
And drop
And,
both.
And draft Marvin Harrison and
Caleb Williams. That'd be kind of insane. Donovan Wilson got the tackle on first down.
But I've also been hearing this name is going this way.
Yes, Jaden Daniels is.
Former ASU Sun Devil. They fumbled the fucking bag.
I mean, after you win the Heisman, if anybody wins the Heisman, usually they're in.
But like these numbers here, this is fucking insane. He outperformed Joe Burrow's Heisman year.
Yeah, that's
in
kind of
almost
crazy.
in every category.
Montgomery is running rampant across the 50 into Cowboys territory. And I think that's going to be David Montgomery's portion of my bet hitting. We need a lot more to go, though, because Tony Pollard's a long ways away from getting 50 yards.
He just needs to rip one.
Which even just getting 5 yards has been hard to come by.
Yeah, but
It's like me, are hard to come by. You know,
I
nice
love getting
bringing out.
swallowed in the backfield. That shit.
Exactly. David Montgomery is going to get a handoff again. This time he's going to not get as many yards. He's going to get about 4.
That's what he just got.
Pop, 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 pop.
Not absolute great numbers from the running backs of the Lions tonight. 45 scrimmage yards from David Montgomery and 31 from Jahmyr Gibbs. 18 touches between the two of them. They have been pretty even this year. Obviously, David Montgomery has been a little bit more of their featured back.
Facts, no printer. Hey, guess what? Hand off to him again.
He's going to get ripped. They're going to call. I thought there was going to be a flag there.
And speaking of flags, there's been about none this game. There's been very little. Most of them pre-snap penalties.
Yeah.
This just looks like the
You're going to be playing the Buccaneers or the Falcons in the first round?
or the Saints realistically.
Fuck the Saints.
But yeah, and then if the Cowboys are the only higher or lower seed, how do you phrase that? Hand off to Gibbs on 3rd and 2. He's not going to get there behind the line of scrimmage.
Superior seed.
Yeah, 2. So the Cowboys are 5 seed and they win, but the 2 and 3 seed win. That means we're going to San Fran.
Yeah.
So I got to pray that like the Vikings or the Seahawks or the Packers, whoever it ends up being, is able
Playing
to
that
upset
6 or
somebody.
7.
Yes, and then I would much rather go to Philadelphia if they're the 2 seed and go play them.
Philly,
That's fine.
and then the 3 seed is the Lions.
Yeah, I would be more than fine to go into Detroit too. I just don't want to go to San Fran. Like if we have to go there,
Especially playing them now, and then you'd be able to play them in the matter of,
yeah,
what,
a
3
couple weeks. Yeah, 4th and 2, they roll the dice as Dan Campbell always does, and Sam Laporta goes on the out route for the first down. But yeah, like
How many days till February 11th?
43 days till Super Bowl Sunday. Still got a lot of football to play between now and then.
43 days.
Sam Laporta's got 6 targets tonight, but 2 catches for 12 yards. That is tough kumquats.
Lahoo?
It's going to be play action. Goff has a little bit of time. He's going to sidearm it. This time it's Laporta again.
Gonna get his biggest gain of the evening. Gets about 7.
Marquise Bell was the one that brought him down. And there's some Amon-Ra St. Brown has been involved in lots of scuffles
I
tonight.
think that was Khalif Raymond that started it. Or was the
I always see Amon-Ra, so
I would not mess
bro
with
is always in there.
I would not mess with him. Man is built different.
Who, Amon-Ra?
Yeah.
Respectfully. Oh, it was Raymond that started it.
Yeah, I think that was Mr. Curse that actually started that, but
Second and 3, it's going to be handoff Gibbs. He's going to get enough for the first down inside the 25-yard line to the 21. Jermaine Curse was the one on tackle. Gibbs.
how many let me
What? How many what?
how many rushing touchdowns does Jahmyr Gibbs have? 9.
Jesus, really?
How many rushing touchdowns does David Montgomery have?
But it's about the same. Oh, sorry.
11.
Yeah.
So they have 20 between them. Didn't fucking
Raheem Mostert has 20 by himself.
well, I was about to say didn't
Let's go. Jahmyr Gibbs going to lose 5 yards. Michael Parsons in the backfield knocking him down. Anyways, what?
I'm blanking on the running back that was in Detroit last year that lit shit up.
Jamal Williams?
Jamal Williams.
He had like 18 or
Yeah,
something.
I thought he had 20. Like,
Something like that.
they have 20 between them. Man had 18 by himself. Come on.
Let me look.
Come on.
17. He probably even had a
I was about to
receiving
say
one once or
receiving.
twice. He only count fucking 12 balls, so maybe not. Jared Goff on 2nd and 13 finds a receiver, and they're going to get first down on 2nd and 13 inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal. Raymond. Just kidding. Reynolds. That's Josh Reynolds, not Khalif Raymond. Reynolds, Raymond. Michael Parsons got washed down by Penei Sewell, so that left it open. And Marquise Bell and Donovan Wilson combined for the tackle. So I'm going to say it's not 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 11, so they still get a first down at the 1-yard line. This handoff David Montgomery. He's going to get to the 5. 5 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the third quarter. I would just really like to see Dallas just hold them again.
Yeah, Jamal Williams had 17 rushing touchdowns and a 2-point conversion last year.
So I was looking
Scoring
at
a
the
total of 104 points.
Mr. Venture said, "How's the game, gentlemen?" It's not bad. I mean, it's kind of been slow, but like the offense has been good. It's just there has been a lot of points. Like they're moving the ball.
The couple turnovers, and then obviously you guys stopping them on fourth
And goal is the big one.
This time they kick a field goal.
If they get
That's
stopped
how-
on 3rd down here,
When they get stopped on 3rd down here.
I hope so. But 5 minutes to go, and also the Dixon Way said, "Have a good stream, guys. Like button was smashed. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you."
Saturday.
On YouTube Live is Fortune Sports. 3rd and 2.
From the 3. Can still get a first down here if they.
Hand off, David Montgomery. He's got to cut back. He's going to get in the end zone for the touchdown.
David Montgomery.
was that the other one that he needed?
No, it was Jahmyr Gibbs, I'm pretty sure, or Tony Pollard.
So,
We still got lots of time. 13 plays, 74 yards goes to Lions, and wearing an extra point, they're going to go up 3. Marquise Bell.
What an evening.
Yeah. That's gonna. What a legendary picture.
Going down in fucking history.
Oh lordy. 4:34 to go in the third quarter. Lions 10, Cowboys 7. He was just kind of zesty with that touchdown dance, though. Not gonna lie. I love how my fantasy team in this league that doesn't matter decides to go off the last 2 weeks. Just doesn't make any sense. Just don't get it, dog.
Sorry. Say that again.
Said this league that doesn't matter. My fantasy team just decides to go off.
Just Himothy this week.
Well, last week I put up a league high 150 points.
In a half PPR.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this week I'm off to a 50-point start with between Cleveland's defense, Brees Hall, and David Montgomery.
Fucking Cleveland's defense did what they did to the Jets. Brees Hall
Did his thing.
Yeah.
Also, if I would have started Jerome Ford, who had 25 also on my bench. Let's see what stats are looking like on that drive. Jared Goff has kind of been, mediocre. He's only got 105 yards passing with an interception, but they do have the lead. Dak Prescott is completing most of his passes to CeeDee Lamb. The run game's been ass. CeeDee Lamb lost a fumble in the back of the end zone, so it should be really 14-10 right now. BK, have it your way.
Speaking of Burger King, did you see that Joe Flacco is gaining on DeMar Hamlin for comeback player of the year?
I love how you said, speaking of Burger King. Well, that's the first thing that came to mind. But yes, I did see that. And I think Joe Flacco does deserve it. At BK, have it your way. You rule. They have the punter.
We don't have to post that on our actual page, but I'm posting that.
No, we should. That'll be the first post on Fortune Sports, too. Oh.
Teaser.
Come on, Turpin lets it bounce in the back of the end zone. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. I saw the Eagles in there. I saw the Cardinals in there. No, the Dolphins, no!
What is this graphic right now, bro? He's just dreaming about being at home. 7-0 at home, averaging 40 points per game at home. Too bad. Yeah, not great. At least I've gone to 2 of their road games, too, this year. And
2-5 on the road.
handoff, Deuce Vaughn. What the fuck? It's going to go nowhere. It's going to get lost at 2. What the hell is going on? Mike, bro, it's over. Fucking the run. You're not establishing the run game.
Shaking up on the play.
Thank you.
Is he okay? Oh, yeah, he got up. Did not have to cut to another Burger King commercial.
Tough. Whopper, 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 Whopper. Dak needs a clean bleed to fucking passes.
19.
Hey, Deuce Vaughn's screen. He's got some blockers in front of him. Oh my God, he got fucking lit up though. He's gonna be about he's about a yard short of the first down marker. 3rd and 1. Deuce, look how small he looks compared to fucking Zach Martin. Look at it. Oh my God.
Next to Terrence Field. That's so funny.
Yeah, bro, just
It's like half his width.
only if Zach Martin could have held that block for like a half a second longer. Hunter, you gonna win against Darius in fantasy basketball? You should.
I think I don't know.
I hope so. The Cowboys are 3 for 7 on 3rd down. This one's 3rd and 1. Handoff Tony Pollard.
What up, Mo?
He scoots by. And this is first best run of the goddamn year. Goes Tony Pollard. He's getting pushed across the 50-yard line.
Keep him moving.
Yeah, just keep pushing. No,
Keep
he's
him
not
moving.
down. Keep moving.
Keep him moving. Our offensive line against your defense, we win.
18-yard carry. That's more than he had the entire freaking game. He had 17 yards before this, and then he just gets an 18-yard gain.
Yeah.
Sick.
I will be beating Darius. All I got to do is go and lock that in, and I gotta
Big injured reserve guy.
I have so many right now. It's so bad.
1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Handoff again, but this time it's going to be loss of 2. It's just, I don't get it, bro. Like, you get one good play, and then you're like, fuck it.
Dubs.
And you saw another person to play.
Yeah, it's, I didn't, there.
There, just put icing on the cake.
Make it bleed.
Well, technically, Kobe White's playing right now, so we went absolutely berserk.
With 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Up by 16, so he's probably not even in the game.
Yeah, you're probably right. Play action, Dak Prescott. He's heaving that bitch deep. He doesn't have a guy, and freaking Brandon Cooks was playing defense on that. 3rd and 11.
That might have been offensive pass interference. Not going to cap. No kizzy cap.
Oh, God. Who is... No, dude. That's Tyler Smith down holding his foot. No, that's not good. Fuck. I don't like when they're holding like their heel like that. That's not good.
Achilles.
Dude,
Who was it? Kobe White.
yeah.
You know, he's played 37 minutes so far. They're up by 19 with 2 minutes left. 18.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm assuming his
probably not
night
in the
is
game.
probably done.
Doesn't that mean he's not in the game? Where does it show me?
BK.
Yeah, he'd need him to go off.
I've been going off like I got nothing to lose. We've been making hits since like 1992. I wasn't alive, but I still was making moves. Wow.
Well,
Targeted ads or what?
well,
I literally have this open still.
You don't stay on private browsing?
No. Oh, you just stay on that private just so you're always strapped.
100%. I don't want ads on my phone. I used to flex this on people until like literally like 3 months ago. I never received an ad on my Snapchat since I opened my Snapchat 10 years ago.
Why is that?
Just
No,
never did. And then like 3 months ago, everything changed. And it's all been shit.
okay,
since.
Avatar last everybody's like
And then the shadow people.
then they vanished.
Well, it definitely helps me in the one fantasy league. Actually, I'm in 2. That I'm Jahmyr Gibbs, evening of 37 yards.
Noise.
This fantasy league that I'm talking about, I'm actually in with John, and these fools let me rack up this team. This is my starting lineup: Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, Joe Mixon,
I was actually going to ask you
Mike
because
Evans,
with
Puka
Go ahead.
Nacua.
Jesus.
It's now John U. Smith, Debo Samuel, Jalen Waddle. It was T.J. Hawkinson, who's now on IR and was ranked. He still is the number 1 tight end.
TJ Bass, undrafted free agent rookie from Oregon, out there
I
replacing
would go
Tyler
ahead
Smith.
and absolutely attack him if I were the Lions here.
Dak's pretty good with his like hard count. Like he like and somebody moves always, so then he's able to like pinpoint it. Here we go. There's going to be a blitz. Getting out quickly. CD Lamb breaks a tackle. First down, Cowboys. Hold on to that ball, CD. Jesus Christ. 35-yard
when
line.
He likes to put that thing out there.
Yeah.
This was the team that you guys. I was Thanos this season.
I was going to ask if since you still made the play or you still made the championship, but since Brock Purdy's fucking got benched last week against the Ravens, still didn't matter.
No, because I was up by like 60.
Still, so even him getting benched didn't matter.
My this was last week.
So you know that one.
Did it matter?
So that one with that's a pass to Brandon Cooks who gets 2.5. But that one line of Amon-Ra and CeeDee Lamb being over 181 together.
Oh, yeah.
CeeDee Lamb's about to hit that just by himself.
Right. I knew that he
needs one more yard. And it means more if he gets it in this game, which he should, because well, no, Michael Irvin's first, and he needs one more yard. But like 17 games,
But
like,
he's done it in 16.
yeah. So like,
Yeah. So obviously he's gonna smash that shit.
it would have been right there, but he fucking dropped it. 2nd and 8 turns into 3rd and 8. He guess he
And
didn't want the
actually-
record on that
He probably
play.
has no idea right now.
No, he
That it's
doesn't.
1 yard.
No.
He knew that he was gonna. It was possible tonight. He probably was not expecting a 200-yard evening.
No, probably not. Well, I mean, maybe he's just him. So
Well, he knows that he's him, but at the same time,
that ball is just a little bit behind CD there. Dak's got to put that like right on him, bro, and he's able to run for miles.
5 and 9 on 3rd down tonight. Average 10 yards to go. We got 8 on this one. See if the Cowboys can.
31 seconds.
Empty backfield
In the third quarter.
5 wide. Gonna be quick.
The CD
He's
dropped
looking
it.
for something. Let's see. Was there a hold?
Now it looks like Brandon Aubrey is going to come on and try to tie the game. Heading into the 4th quarter here shortly.
Fortnite.
Oh, God. Troy Aikman better not have fucking jinxed it. 51 yards from Brandon Aubrey.
He's been cash money all season. And
Oh, yeah, that was a great hook.
That one was.
It was a little bit more nerve-wracking than it needed to be, but it was pretty damn good.
John's testicles are in his throat right now.
Dude, I literally thought it was just so
You were
far
like,
to the right. I was like,
Troy Aikman, I'm gonna come and find you.
Literally, I was about to flip this table.
I'm gonna Liam Neeson your ass.
But Cowboys did what they needed to on that drive, tied the game, 10-10. Dope. Hell yeah. It seems like it's a good spot to sit, too.
Some stadium popcorn don't sound too bad right now.
Facts, no printer. Brandon Aubrey, 34 for 34 this season, as long as 60 yards. Bro is cooking. So, to be real, though, game on the line, need a field goal to win in the playoffs coming up. I am the most confident I've ever been.
34 for 34 this season.
The most confident I've ever been, ever.
2 extra points that he's missed. That's
Yeah.
it.
90 touchbacks. There's literally not been a kick return by him on the Cowboys. That is crazy.
He's a champion.
Hey.
He's a football champion.
It's true, though, that leave it to the Cowboys to find the 2 USFL studs that have been. I'm sure there's more scattered around the league, but Turpin and Aubrey. PJ Walker.
Yeah.
He played.
Like he's not to their level, obviously, but like he played some fucking solid games in the National Football League.
Was he in the XFL or USFL? Oh my God, Jahmyr Gibbs is fucking running rampant. He's already inside Cowboys territory. There's a flag though. I hope it's fucking holding.
Yeah, they're all walking back.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, he's on the Houston Roughnecks. I think that's what it was.
Yep.
No, but he's true too. He's definitely played some good football games.
That's what I'm
in the
saying.
NFL.
Like he
not
won,
great.
he won
but
football games. Like
Yeah.
to be able to come from. I mean, I think he had a little stint in the NFL before, but he had never actually like played. Like he was on practice squads and stuff. But to be able to just
Good lord.
sometimes I forget to breathe, guys.
he just keeps talking. He can't.
They're not gonna get this playoff.
Nope, they're definitely not.
End of the third quarter, 10-10.
Look at this.
Literally just when you're faster than everyone else out there.
It's crazy. I'm just casually watching some PJ Walker, like, what the fuck?
What's the
XFL
new
highlights.
name of the league?
What? So there's a
The
USL.
merger.
They
merged.
haven't announced it yet.
Oh, LOL.
Yeah, it's literally gonna be a talk to about tomorrow.
I forgot. I got inside information.
Oh, leaking.
No, I have a homie that plays for the Memphis Showboats. He's here right now.
Well, okay, but this part doesn't make sense to me because it still says expected to include 8 teams. So, like, the best 8 teams from each, or like the best 4 teams from each fucking conference.
Or 6.
So some teams being shelved due to the merger might reemerge as expansion teams in the future.
Yeah. So it's going to be 8 right now.
I guess. But that's like, see, that was the thing that I didn't like is that it's just too small right now. If you had, because they both teams or both conferences, whatever, XFL, USFL had 8 teams before. So if you merge that into like 16 teams, I know that's a lot of fucking new players that you have to find. But they already had, 8 rosters for each team beforehand. Like to be able to merge that into 16,
Yeah,
it makes it more like competitive because like
it'll get to that point, and I really do hope that they honestly kind of rest around like 12 teams. I think that would be.
I also
plenty enough.
am a firm believer that if you're on an NFL practice squad and you want to play,
Should go.
because like if you like, because the only time you're really gonna show like what you're actually like in game is then. Like, cause you get 3 games in the
That's what I was
preseason, but
like,
like
pretty much gonna say is I think that it'd be really awesome. Whatever they end up deciding their name is tomorrow, UFL or whatever. I think that's what it is. The United Football League. Which is funny because like merger unite. LOL.
I was that just remember, keep going.
But I can't remember what I was saying now. It'll come back to me.
This is what that reminded me of.
LOL. Good game.
Dude, it was a great game.
PS2.
Yeah, dude, I used to play this shit all the time. All of these like Nicktoons games, I love Nicktoons Unite. First and 15 for the Lions to start the fourth quarter. Jahmyr Gibbs could have got brought down in the backfield, but luckily he's only going to get 2 yards. So 2nd and 13, shortly but surely coming.
Surely but shortly.
Surely but swirly. Swirly McSwirlson. 10-10, bro. What the fuck? Definitely didn't think that's what was going to be it right here. Jared Goff, 2nd and 13. He's back to throw. He's going to heave that bitch. He got hit as he threw, but he's got a man. Jamison Williams inside the 15. Deron Bland got fucking
Cooked.
Yep. Bro got lit up. Watch this replay right here. I mean, he's running pretty damn fast. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, that was easy money.
Yeah, I'm surprised you caught up to him.
Watch him get fucking lit up. They're going to show this, yeah.
Jared Goff? Oh, yeah.
Michael Parsons got there just half a second too soon, or too late, I should say.
But, I mean, honestly, Jared Goff felt that shit.
Yeah, it's going to pitch out to Jahmyr Gibbs, who's going to lose too.
You ever been hit in the armpit by a flying Micah Parsons?
Nope, I don't think I ever do.
You probably
down? No, dude, fuck.
Jordan Lewis.
Is it?
Yep.
Dude, he's like the best corner tonight. Yeah, he can't be hurt.
Yeah, you guys have just had corners on rotation this season.
Facts, bro. Where's Trayvon Diggs when you need him?
Probably.
Rehabbing his ACL injury. Fuck.
I was gonna say probably in a suite. That didn't look very fun either.
No, none of that. Nothing about that play looked fun for anybody involved.
We wanted to also send a special shout out to the GOAT, LeBron James. Happy birthday, King.
Here's your crown, King.
You dropped this. Anyone who smashed LeBron's over tonight for his birthday parlay or something, man's selling right now. I got 21 points.
I was like, expecting you to say he's got 65 points.
And they're down 6 to the Wolves with a minute 45 left.
Oof. Second and 12. Come on, boys.
Anthony Edwards. Man is him. 25, 5, and 5. What a fucking goon.
Jared got back to throw. He only does a quick 3-step drop. He's got Amon-Ra St. Brown. He tries to stay in bounds. He does. Second and 12 turns into 3rd and 2. Four receptions for 66 yards from Mr. Amon-Ra.
Been pretty quiet until this fourth quarter. I think he's had 2 of his catches here in the fourth. Jameson Williams still out of the game.
3rd and 3. Fuck. Get a stop, boys. Come on. Jared Goff's alone. It's going to be a pass. Steps back. He throws it out route intended for Jahmyr Gibbs. Incomplete.
So let's see. Are we going to
4th
get some
and
Dan
3.
Campbell fuckery?
Nah, I think he's just got to take the fucking...
I don't know, man. That offense hasn't moved yet. They're
Bro,
going for it.
Michael Parsons
They're going
complained
for it.
to the league, got fined for it about the refs. I bet he still has hella holding penalties not being called.
Damn.
Jameson Williams, what? Is he hurt after that?
Yeah.
He danced and then that was it?
He
He's
pulled
like,
his hamstring while he was dancing, probably. Probably not even on the play.
4th and 3. I don't think they're going to snap it. They got 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Nope. I didn't think so. They're going to take their field goal. They want to take the lead, especially if it's like the second quarter and you go for it. But into the fourth, you take the 3 and you live to see another
probably
day.
only get the ball back once at this point. Like, for sure. Got to take the points.
Thirty-yard attempt for the Loins. He's up and it's right down the damn middle. So Lions are going to take the lead 13-10 with 12-18 to go in the ball game.
We'll be right back after this commercial break and a word from SHARPZ.
Sports bettors, don't waste money paying for picks and Discord channels. Instead, download the free SHARPZ mobile app. SHARPZ is a better social app for sports bettors. Securely link your sportsbook, automatically import bets and stats, and see what your friends and favorite degens are actually betting. No so-called experts, no toilet touts trying to sell you their VIP plays, just free, verified bets and betting content. Post your bets on SHARPZ, flex on your friends, download the free app today from the App Store.
Please bet responsibly and download SHARPZ. Use code FORT180. Link is in the bio. We appreciate you guys. The Cowboys are down 13-10 right now, but there's about 12 minutes left in the game. John is still dancing, so he's obviously not too mad.
No, I'm feeling all right. Offenses move the ball.
They just had unfortunate things happen.
CeeDee
Lamb was
non-touchdown is tough.
CeeDee Lamb caught the ball at the 2-yard line and then fumbled the ball.
Yeah. So it should have been a touchdown that wasn't.
What's that?
Don't worry, I'll hold it down. I'm holding the fort down. NBA Wednesday, Bulls Knicks at 8:30 Eastern time. Sick. Good for them. NFL playoffs are here, baby. Basically, damn close. Do. Let's see. In March, right?
March 9th, baby.
Well, that'd be a good one right before March Madness. Hey.
Miami, Florida.
So the Ravens, Dolphins, or Browns are the only ones that are in the playoffs for sure.
You know what's crazy about the fight being in Miami?
What's that?
Guess who just moved there?
Oh.
Knock Boys. They just sold their house in Cali.
There's 2 games on Saturday next week. Oh, I lied.
No, that's
Yeah, it's next week. I thought they all played on Sunday. That's lame.
there's 2 that are gonna get flex.
Yep. I wonder what. Hopefully it's not the Packers because Huber bought tickets to that game and they're not going to be able to go if it's on Saturday.
Why?
But it's, I don't know, they got something going on. But it's Packers Bears, so I just think it's going to be a Sunday 1 o'clock game.
Unless they win this week. It's like winning in.
Yeek, I feel sorry for him. Because I definitely told him too that I was like, they're all going to be on Sunday. That'd be tough. Dak Prescott play action. Hey, look, CeeDee Lamb, he's open. And now he has the most receiving yards in franchise history in a single season. CeeDee Lamb, congratulations. Beat Michael Irvin. Dave, you ever seen that Jimmy Kimmel skit about when him and Michael Irvin were talking?
What are CD's numbers over the last couple years? I feel like he's gotten up there.
Yeah, I think he had 1,400 yards last year. First and 10 after CD gets
Yeah.
it was like 1,400, something like that.
24.
Yeah. Dak's throwing again. Guess what? Guess who he's targeting? CeeDee Lamb again.
How many touchdowns did he have this season? Does it say?
9.
So that's his career high, and he's done that
Yeah.
each of this year and last year. Oh, no, just kidding. He has 11 this season because he has 2 rushing touchdowns as well.
I wish that
He has the most rushing yards in his career, like this year as well. 101 total on this.
that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that he's rushed for 100 yards.
end arounds.
A 2nd and 5 after a 5-yard completion to CD's nuts. It's gonna be a handoff. Tony Pollard. It's not going anywhere. Stop running the fucking football, bro. It's not working. Just let Dak be him.
Probably should just let CD.
Yeah, just do
end
what's
around.
working. Or
like
yeah, how about let's not run it up the damn middle every single fucking time.
Especially with
Oh my
number
God.
68 in there still.
Yeah, they showed Tyler Smith on the sidelines. He's not coming back in.
I mean, he's not in the locker room, right?
No, but he's on the
What's
sideline.
this dude's name? Bass?
Yeah, TJ Bass.
TJ. Not Tyler.
Nope.
Not the
Maybe
kid.
his first name's Tyler. Maybe it's Tyler John Bass.
John? Nobody names their kid John.
Nope. Blitz coming. Dak's got to throw it. He's got a man.
That's
Brandon
caught.
Cooks. That's
That's
a
caught.
great fucking catch.
That's caught.
Holy shit.
That's caught. Dan Campbell standing right in front of it and says, nah.
But
That is absolutely a catch. That was
Oof.
fucking...
they're going to go fast just to make sure,
You
but
got 300 yards yet?
yeah, he's 100% in. Nah,
You got 300 yards yet?
it's damn close.
Ready? 1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got control too. He's at 287.
Oh,
It's a busted play. Dak's just going to run. That was the best run all day. Just kidding. Tony Pollard's 18-yard rush was the best rush all day. But that's Dak's first carry for 5 yards. It's just a busted play, but
let's get a Tony Pollard touchdown in here.
last touchdown.
That's why I said it.
That would be nice. I'd be perfectly okay if that's the last
who's the
touchdown.
other option?
Jameer Gibbs.
No, we don't like that.
Yeah, don't want that. Dak Prescott's been pretty damn sharp. 21 for 30, 287. That interception is tough, but other than that, it looks pretty good.
Tough kumquats.
Dak, step up. Come on. Oh, he throws. Oh, thank God. That's a great.
Who's that?
Jalen Tolbert.
Jalen Tolbert's out there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
First catch, 9 yards. Woohoo! Jalen Tolbert.
Matt's going off.
Be going off like I got nothing to lose. Good job, Jalen. Way to be there, buddy. We're under 9 minutes now. Cowboys are inside the 25-yard line at the 24 of the Detroit Lions. I'm still hyped about that passing catch to freaking Brandon Cooks because that was clutch.
Pollard.
Hey, he's breaking
there
a
we
couple
go.
tackles. He's going to
gonna
get a first
10.
down. Holy shit.
Second one of the night.
It's just tough. Dude, I mean, my bet can still hit. It's going to be tough, though.
He's not that far off, is he? 44 now.
Yeah, but Tony Pollard still needs also 2 catches.
He has 1, right?
Yeah. So.
Well, this is that range where
And
he's
Jameer
out
Gibbs.
there. Watch.
Jameer Gibbs needs 25 yards
Play
receiving, too.
action, and then throw it to Tony.
Yep, touchdown. Hand off
Forward.
Pollard again.
Well,
Hey!
get your 6 yards. That's 50 right there.
Oh, keep churning, big boy. Well, he's not really that big, but keep going, big boy.
That puts him exactly at 50 yards.
We like that. 2nd and 4. We're still ticking. The Cowboys they need to score a touchdown because I'll be damned if we lose on back-to-back weeks on last-second field goals.
Yeah.
Need a touchdown here. Need it. Timberwolves ruined LeBron's birthday. Tough. 2nd and 4. Dak's back to throw. Fire in end zone. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Woohoo!
Well, wrong Cowboy, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
His over-under on most sports books was 26.5.
You got exactly 26.
Yep.
Oh, tough. Brandon Cooks. It took Cowboys 9 plays, 75 yards, in about 5 minutes of game time. Brandon
A
Cooks
lot of time on the clock, dog.
gives the
You got the kicker.
Cowboys
You got
the
the
lead.
You do?
Uh-uh.
Yes. You're up 3.
Yeah,
4 doesn't help you.
neither does 5.
Oh, true. 4 does help you because
Yeah.
I was mathing wrong.
Mathin'. If you're only at 2, then you definitely go for it. 3 ain't gonna help you. Fuck that. No, I'm just kidding. But then if they hit a field goal, you lose too. So that would be also tough. Brandon Cooks. It's back-to-back weeks. Brandon Cooks touchdown.
Technically, his bet could still hit because Jameer Gibbs could score.
And then Cowboys kick a field goal.
And then Tony Pollard,
Yeah, Tony Pollard's.
house call.
Yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Not. I mean, a lot of stuff still has to happen, but
Oh, yeah, no.
they have
Yeah,
to throw, though,
Jameer.
at least.
Yeah, but he's going to be in. He's been doing better tonight.
Yeah, technically.
Less rushes, more yards, and the tutty.
2 tutties? No, just
No, just 1. Tyrese Halliburton's 23 assists tonight ties a Indiana Pacers record.
God damn. This game's going by kind of fast too, isn't it? I mean, we're at 8:45. Not
Yeah,
yet.
2.5 hours. Not even a full 2.5 hours.
We got what, 7 minutes to go, which could still be a long time
30
though.
minutes.
Yeah. Maybe I'm lying.
It could be 30.
Could be. Or the Cowboys could just intercept it and run the clock out and game over.
Hey Siri, start stopwatch.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I said, why, bitch? Dak Prescott is up over 300 yards now.
There you go.
304.
I'm including this because it's still game time, even though it's dead ball. But we're seeing how long 7 minutes of football time actually is.
So, play hypothetical with me. In a hypothetical world where the Dolphins beat the Ravens, that's got to drop Lamar Jackson's, I think, fraud MVP run. And then it's
becomes favorite, especially if the Niners win.
I just like this MVP is just so weird to me. Yeah, because I mean, Chris McCaffrey's the second best odds. Minus 190 right now is
Because of what
crazy.
he did to you guys. He came out of the shadow realm.
I love how no matter how bad they are, Patrick Mahomes is still in. You can still bet on Patrick Mahomes to win. It's so
And if
stupid.
you look at Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson's numbers this season,
Baker Mayfield has had a better season than Patrick Mahomes this year. Straight up.
God.
And where's Baker Mayfield's name on this MVP list? Not doesn't exist.
No, because he plays in the NFC South.
Like I don't care that the Chiefs are what 9-6 now.
I think they're 9-6.
Like I don't care if they have a winning record or not. Like that, he doesn't.
The glazing is real.
Like when you play the Broncos twice and you win 19-8 the first time, and then you lose 24-9 the second time, it's just you just can't.
Yeah.
You lose to the Raiders. Aiden O'Connell did not complete a pass after the first quarter, and you still
they
win.
won
You
that
still
game.
beat the Chiefs. It's crazy to me. No MVP is ever that ain't happening.
Okay, I don't know about that, but
Get a little cocky.
It is play action. They're gonna throw it to I don't even know who that is. 82. I'm assuming it's a backup tight end. Let's see. Let's find out. James Mitchell, second-year tight end out of Virginia State.
first ever career catch.
Virginia Tech, sorry, not State. I'm fucking up.
Montgomery in the backfield with Jared Goffling.
Jared Goffling. Oh, here we go. And Montgomery, Michael Parsons chases him down from behind, only against a yard.
3rd and 5.
Huge third down here. Here we go. Come on, Micah.
Dan Campbell goes for it on 4th down.
Dan Quinn
If they
or
don't-
Dan
yeah.
Campbell, Dan Quinn. Yeah,
Did I
dude,
say-
the battle of the dads. No, you were right. I fucked it up.
Dan Campbell's offense against Dan Quinn's defense.
The Dan Bowl right now.
This is for
Lions are 3 for 11 on third downs, and their average is 4.4 yards to go. So that's kind of crazy that they haven't been able to convert more of these. This one's 5. Jahmyr Gibbs moves in motion. You got 4 wide receivers to the fucking left side. That's crazy formation. Jared
he
Goff,
gets popped.
and it's incomplete. No flag, please. I saw the ball
Yeah.
bounce over there. I was about to flip the damn tape. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But no flag. 4th and 5. Cowboys force a huge 3 and out. Huge. Fucking Jared Goff got popped too. Jeez, he's been under duress all night. You know, usually you think
That
about
does not look fun on his arm.
no. You obviously talk about the Lions' offensive line being one of the best
Again,
in the
watch their
NFL.
backyard bullshit.
Dude, I fucking hate them so much.
From the 20. Bearcat at the 27-yard line.
I like that. I like that it wasn't a deep ass punt like it was before.
It
But-
was deep as fuck. It just got kicked from the 20.
Demarcus Lawrence was in on there. Yeah, made the ball go all sorts of wobbly out of there.
Wibbly wobbly.
5:52 to go. Cowboys 17, Lions 13. Let's go. Touchdown, Tony Pollard put the game away. How about that?
I mean, I don't even think it would get that. Because obviously, what you say, 5:52 left?
Yep.
At this point, obviously the Cowboys' rushing attack hasn't been too solid tonight, but a couple first downs here and kick a field goal or go get a touchdown and win this ball game. Oh well.
What? Kurt Warner.
Yeah, the one before this.
Oh. Never chase your losses. Is the
Only bet what you can afford to lose, and bet responsibly.
what happens if I lost $10 the last 27 times in a row?
Well, I mean, that means you've only lost $270, but yeah, you should probably stop betting.
No,
We could make
You
we,
just
we
hit-
could make commercials for safe betting.
you just put a $5 bet on like a 18-leg touchdown parlay, and then
And win $492,000.
yeah, and then that 270 you lost is just out the window, gone.
Yeah, and then the $492,000 that you made, you bet half of it on a single plus 19,000 leg parlay.
10 million leg parlay.
Your parlay goes into the year 2042.
Cowboys Super Bowl winner 2042. Lock it.
Jesus.
Lock it in right now.
19 years from now, 18 years from now.
Yeah, we're coming on the new year, dog.
New year, new Cowboys. John hopes so.
Yep, I do.
And hopefully it's not the same old Chiefs.
I also hope that too.
Because if so, they're about to be in the Super Bowl.
There's no if this Chiefs team makes it to the fucking Super Bowl, I'm gonna be so pissed.
You know what that would prove inside of Patrick Mahomes' head to himself? That he can game manage, win 10, 11 games a year in the shitty AFC West.
And still
And,
win.
yeah. They could go 10-7.
Yeah, so shit, just have him sit out half the games. Fuck,
I'm saying.
whatever.
Have him start every other game.
Nah, that would
Then-
never
then-
happen.
Then
But
the games that he doesn't play, if they win, he doesn't have to play his game.
yeah, so if he wins, he doesn't have to play. So then Chiefs should trade up and draft like quarterback, like JJ McCarthy.
No, I think that the Chiefs are going to go get a guy named Zach Wilson as their backup this next year.
Dak Prescott's heaving that bitch deep, intended for nobody, but there's a freaking flag on the play. We like that.
We'll see. We'll see.
Bitch, illegal contact on the defense. Take 5 yards on a first down.
Dak saw it and said, I'm just going to go ahead and heave this shit up there.
Make
Make it
Mr.
a legal
Vintage
play.
just realized the Knicks and Raptors traded. You have any?
Oh, yeah. He's literally fucking holding his ass.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
even
like in
matter.
fact,
It doesn't
Dak
even
literally
matter
threw it as soon as he's like getting
before
held.
he-
So
well,
yeah.
and before he made that turn, like, true.
Troy Aikman's got jokes. He said, touch the grounding. Funny as hell. Hand out Tony Pollard. He's going to stumble forward to get back to the line of scrimmage. You want to comment on the trade between the Knicks and the Raptors?
I don't think the Knicks get better by doing it.
I think slightly. So the best way I put it is that RJ Barrett's
Emmanuel Quickly is him.
okay. RJ Barrett's okay at everything. He's not good or great in
Yeah.
any category. He's just,
Could be.
but he's at least not for the Knicks. He's not.
Yeah.
We'll see what the change of scenery does for him. But so I think the Knicks win the trade. A lot of people are like, the Knicks got finessed, but I don't believe
I mean, just giving up.
that. Giving up
IQ
both is tough.
IQ.
Play action. Dak Prescott, he's got all the time in the world in the pocket. He's going to step it up, and he's going to throw it incomplete, intended for Tony Pollard. Alexander Zalone was on the
Gotta get a
pressure
first
or
down here.
on the...
Gotta get a first down here.
Why am I blanking on the word? On the coverage. There we go. Dak shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly the best play that he had was to try to force something into Tony Pollard because everybody's locked the fuck up. Maybe he could have threw it to CD right there, but
Yeah, by the time.
by the time he's on his
open, he was
break, yeah.
already-
Yeah, the escape. So 3rd and 10, huge play right here. Come on. Dak back to throw. Oh my God, guess who? There he is again. CeeDee Lamb crossed the 50-yard line in the Lions territory, and this man's is absolutely fucking electric.
Check the single game record.
CeeDee Lamb, 12 catches,
Cowboys.
216 yards.
Cowboys single game receiving.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but Cowboys.
That's never good.
Disgusting ass number.
250 yards. Miles Austin on October 11th, 2009. Miles Austin, what a fucking guy.
Tony Romo.
And the more recent one is Amari Cooper had 226 against Green Bay in 2019. Hey, look, CeeDee Lamb's getting some more work. Why not? Give him 5.
Miles Austin, 250, 2 touchdowns. On 10 catches is fucking wild.
And the rest of the team.
216, he needs 34 yards.
Yeah, so he's like in the middle here. He could pass Amari Cooper's 217 game against the Eagles in 2018. I like how Amari Cooper's up
This
here
is his best
multiple
game ever.
times. Oh, for sure, 100%. I don't even.
CD right there.
191 against
So, yep.
Philly this year.
Yep.
So, wow. 2nd and 5.
Have yourself a fucking night, CD Lamb.
For play action. Dak's just going to throw it over the head of Jake Ferguson. That was
Good
the right
call.
play. Yeah. Well, CD wasn't even in the game, so why did they expect to complete a pass, you know? Dude, honestly,
I like when you're logical. Logical Cowboys fan. Those few words don't go together.
so
very
one
often.
one thing that I will say is that when people meet me like off the street or whatever and we talk football, they're like, "Wow, you're probably the most logical Cowboys fan I know."
It's a huge compliment.
Yeah, literally. It
Take
is.
that
I take
shit
it.
and run with it.
Facts. Cowboys are 7 for 12 on 3rd down. Average 9 to go is 9.4. This one's only 5 yards. Let's get it, baby. Dak back to throw. Oh, he's going to take a sack. That's exactly what you can't do.
So tick, 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 tick. It's going to tick down to the 2-minute warning here. Or the Lions just take a
The Lions
timeout?
probably definitely call a timeout. Fuck me, dude.
Just pin him back.
Of course, you put Aiden Hutchinson on the side that Terrence Steele is on because you know he's going to get fucking...
Torn through.
There wasn't really nothing open either, but that...
You got to get rid of it.
Oh, it was a fumble. The ref said it was a fumble, but luckily everybody stopped and Terrence Steele jumped on it.
I mean, at least he did that during the play because he didn't do a whole lot else.
Third sack tonight for Aiden Hutchinson, which is tough. Fuck, dude.
Let me get some water.
Even if it's an incompletion, Brandon Aubrey can kick the fucking 58-yarder that it would have been.
Yeah, because this turns into
60s plus. Yeah, you don't want to.
You don't want to mess up that 34 straight.
Well, and then if he does miss, then they get the ball at like the 40. You know, like, yeah, that's not. Yeah, not.
Where it's planted, right?
Yeah, not worth it.
There's a guy that can do it, though.
Yeah, it would be him. It would be him if there was a guy that could do it. Fair catch called for at the 11-yard line. And that's where the Lions are going to have 2:33 and 2 timeouts to go the length of the field and score a touchdown. I wish the Cowboys would win the division. Sorry, I was listening to them talk about the playoff picture, playoff implications. And the Lions, 2:33. Jared Goff, play action over the middle. It's caught. Laporta almost breaks a tackle, but he's able to get the first down and more. That's a hot start if you're a Lions fan. 1st and 10. We got 2:12 left. Jared Goff back to throw. Fire it to the out route. It's intercepted! Donovan Wilson. Woo!
Missed that.
He said, I wanted to piss, but here I am.
CeeDee Lamb is happy as fuck.
He said, we
He
got
said,
2
"We'll stop
timeouts.
'em.
Stop him.
We'll stop him.
Look at that. That ball's not fucking moving, bro. That shit stuck to his shoulder pad, and that was it. It was definitely came in there a little weird, but it did hit the ground, and Donovan Wilson makes a huge play. Just a bad ball, too, by Jared Goff. You
Throw it up.
Throw it up into the outside more.
And Sam Laporta goes up and gets that. You see his warm-ups?
Yeah.
Man was jumping
Hand
in the
out
air.
Tony Pollard. He looks like he has the most speed he's had all night. There's a
Coming
flag.
back.
Coming back. Watch, it's going to be on 68, TJ Bass.
Yeah, look at him. He's standing there like this right now.
I was seeing if TJ was short for anything.
Full name.
Thomas, fuck. I was only going with Tyler.
No, that's a totally different person
Oh.
that's now dead.
You're right. You're right, it is.
Football roster. Did he click on that? See if it.
No, I think his name's just TJ. That's just how it is.
I bet you it's like Thomas John.
2-minute warning.
First and 10 from the Detroit 29 when we come back.
TJ Bass.
Since they only have 2 timeouts, you guys are just a few plays and a first down away from.
Let's go.
Welcome to the chat, Mama Pakula.
Thanks for joining us. Oh, man, that felt good.
I knew you'd be, I wouldn't say proud is the right word of this, but every win
It's a good win.
deserves some pride.
Yeah, the issue is that I'm the biggest Arizona Cardinals fan this week. And if it doesn't work out this week, I'm the biggest New York Giants fan next week. Because if the Cowboys win out,
never thought you'd be rooting for.
the Cowboys win out and the Eagles lose one of the next 2. Cowboys are division winners. They're a 2 seed. We're hosting a playoff game. Because obviously, if this holds up the way I want it to, the Cowboys are 8-0 at home this season, and they are 2-5 on the road.
Who do you guys play next week?
The Commanders on the road.
So you guys had 9.
Yes,
road
9 away games too, which is tough.
Especially when you guys play like you do on the road.
Yeah, it's just not great. Just not great.
Well, obviously that last interception helps you guys
Hopefully
finish this one out and win.
The part is true what I just said. And it's even tougher because 4 of those 5 teams, like the Cardinals game fluke is what it is. Yeah. You're going to lose one of those games. But the teams that we lost to on the road are the Niners, the Eagles, the Bills, and the Dolphins. Like that. Those are 4 playoff teams. Should be playoff teams. The Bills are teetering.
The Cardinals.
Yeah, and then the Cardinals are the 5th one. You know.
Well, 2 minutes and get yourself to 11-5 here and help yourself out a little bit.
That's what we need.
First down, Hunter Lumpke.
Love that guy. Why are we throwing the damn ball? Maybe that's why, because CeeDee Lamb is him.
First and 25.
Oh, that's why.
Oh. That he's ticking up to that 250 mark.
After the game that CeeDee Lamb's having, how do you still let somebody guard him one-on-one?
Because you don't want to let Tony Pollard get one of these fucking 50-plus yard rips.
Yeah, 88 is him. I picked a good ass jersey to wear tonight.
227 yards. If he gets 23 more yards, he'll tie the single game Cowboys receiving record.
Yep, he just needs 23 more.
So I think he's up there like third, fourth now on that list. Got 2nd and 14. Okay,
We're
here
still
we go.
fucking. We're just heaving it. What? Oh no,
That's
no,
not
no,
good.
no. Okay,
That's out of bounds.
Dak's scaring the fuck out of me,
Should have run the ball
bro.
there. Haven't been able to do it well tonight, but 2nd and 14.
Yeah, you run
Want to
it.
set that up a little bit.
Most by a Dallas Cowboys player in a night game. I bet it's probably the most in Cowboys history during Saturday night football too.
The ESPN Monday Night Football Saturday special.
Yeah, it's 100% the best best receiving game in history of ESPN Monday Night Football Saturday Night Specials.
When the player wears size large underwear and socks on the wrong feet.
3rd and 14, you pass it here. You do. You don't.
You have to.
Yeah, you try to get the first down because first down seals the game. Ferguson.
Well, now you can kick a field goal.
It's true because you kick a field goal, you go up 7.
You still got
Then-
3 timeouts.
Yeah, you got all your timeouts.
luckily
Lions have
you-
none.
Yep.
And then they score a touchdown, they
I think
tie.
they're going for it here, dog.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Nope. Wait.
Fuck it. I'm here.
They're going for it.
Mike, let's do it. I'm on board. Let's do it.
They're going for it.
Let's do it.
I guess you can still call your own timeout
Yeah,
if you don't like the look.
It's just so crazy. It's 4th and 6. Have the
And
best,
the best player on your team.
the best kicker in the NFL this year, and he just keep him on the sidelines.
You're
fuck
like,
him.
wait. The last one I understand. This one doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. Nah, leaving a minute 45 to Dan Campbell and his offense. Anything is possible.
No. Just try to draw him off. We're gonna kick it.
Take the timeout. What? Because
All right,
draw him off sides, and that sets up a 4th and 1.
Yeah, and then you
And then
actually go
push,
for it.
Push
Yeah.
the shit out of that.
Then you take the best play out of the Eagles playbook and you fucking get a yard.
You remember when we were talking and there was like 7:42 left?
And that was minute 45. It's been 22 minutes.
Yeah, 23 minutes now.
Yeah, it's gonna be about right where you said
30.
a half hour. Yeah. Yeah, on that second down, you run it, make them burn timeout.
43-yard attempt for Brandon Aubrey here. Going to do sharps after this.
Sure. Aubrey's kick is up, and it's fucking
Butter
money. I don't even know why I'm holding my breath.
because of the one earlier.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right.
Piatis, you guys a snapper too?
Actually, like, that'd be crazy.
He was out there.
Maybe he's just playing guard or something. He's one of the best linemen, so he might as well be out there. Jared Goff's on 2 picks tonight. Love to see that. Yeah, he was very pissed after that one.
Probably wanted to puke. I'd want to puke if I just let my team down. Wow.
I wish that Dak didn't throw that pick early in the game because those numbers would look like it would look so good if just that one blemish had
27 of 38
Yeah.
for
And see, that was intended for
66 yards.
That was intended for CD too, so he probably gets his 250 and life is good. Life is still good. We're up 7.
Onside kick. Just
That,
kidding.
that would be out of the most wild plays in the entire NFL history. That would be one of the wildest.
Kicks it 8 yards into the end zone. Touchback. Jared Goff and company are going to set up at the 25 with a minute 41 left.
The thing I don't like about Dan Campbell, because for some reason they're able to drive down the field at 141 with no timeouts, they're going to go for 2.
Yep.
They're not playing for overtime. They're
No.
playing to win.
Win by the blitz, lose by the blitz.
One win away from the franchise tying the franchise record of most consecutive home wins. Jared Goff back
Micah
to throw.
Parsons off his edge. Sam Laporta is going to get a first down. Up to the 35-yard line. No timeouts, so the clock is ticking. We got a minute 25 and counting. Sam Laporta's got 5 receptions for 44 yards. He's been real quiet tonight.
Jared Goff's going to throw again.
Micah Parsons gets some pressure. Going to be complete to Sam Laporta up over to the 40. You got to clock it here.
Nah, I think they're going to keep it rolling.
Yeah, I guess they probably called 5 plays. Nah, they're going to clock. That was way too much time off the clock, but going to set up 2nd and 11 with a minute left.
40. Why isn't clocking the football intentional grounding? There's no receiver over there.
Number 77 is reporting as eligible.
Oh.
We're almost done.
Second and 10 from the 40. Jared Goff's back to throw. He's heaving that bitch, and it's caught at the 25 by Amon-Ra St. Brown. This is making me nervous. All right, time to fucking lock up. They literally got down the field so fucking quickly. In a minute, they went from their 25 to our 25.
Yeah, Stephon Gilmore is just way too off the ball there.
I understand you don't want to get beat deep because obviously James Williams beat you deep earlier, but fuck, man, like it's now, right now.
Probably a little bit less separation.
But come on, Micah,
Cowboys
where you at?
defensive linemen are swinging each other back and forth.
Where you at, Micah? Go get him.
Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. He's going to release. Got Amon-Ra St. Brown, incomplete over the middle.
Jordan Lewis, lockdown corner tonight.
This shit's going to be money.
Great
If anyone
line.
was wondering, 7.5 football minutes is about 30 real minutes.
Well, in the fourth quarter of a close game, respectfully.
Tonight. On a Saturday, Monday. On Fortune
Third
Sports.
and 10.
Gonna
Bring
send
some
5.
pressure. Goff over the middle. It's Sam Laporta. It's caught. Please tackle this guy. Oh, my God.
Tick, 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 tick. They're gonna clock it.
Dude.
John is sweating bullets over here right now.
We should have went for it on 4th and 6.
Not with the way that they've been going down the field. Because if you wouldn't have taken that field goal.
Yeah, fair enough. But then I'd be really sweating. Fuck, dude, but I just know that Dan Campbell's going to go for 2, and I just don't want that situation. I just don't. Just stop him. Please. 27 seconds, 2nd and 10. Just guard the boundaries and the end zone.
Touchdown, Brown. St. Brown.
Fuck! Stop, and the game's over. Just stop him, and the game's over. Soft, Jared Goff.
They're There's so many words coming out of Dan Quinn's mouth right now.
Dude, he's probably the.
You just see that?
No, I did it.
They were showing him up on. He's up in the booth, obviously, and this man's mouth is just fucking mile a minute.
Come on, dude.
Teddy Bridgewater in the backfield.
Shut up.
Just kidding.
Play action. Goff.
$23 seconds and a timeout left for the Cowboys here. Fucking wild. Absolutely fucking wild. Oh my God, no fucking way.
No fucking way.
They're calling it off. Jared Goff's pissed. He's pissed. He didn't report. He didn't report? How the fuck do you not report on that play? And then you fucking celebrate about it after the fact. So that's back to the 15, isn't it? Can they kick a field goal? Can they make the decision? Can they make the decision to kick a field goal now?
Yeah.
Or do they still have to go for 2?
No, I
But
think
it'd
they
be
can
back
still
at the
kick
15?
It. Yeah, it would be back.
I honestly just kept waiting because on here it said nothing. On there it went up, but on here it didn't move at all. He didn't report.
The guy next to him reported. Dude, Dan Campbell's probably. Oh,
About to get fucking ejected. Wow. They're gonna find video evidence of this if this was real or not.
yeah. I mean,
It exists.
they're still gonna go for it from the.
7.
Oh fuck! Now after all this, bro, there's no. You have to stop him. You have to.
How is the play clock still?
I don't.
Micah Parsons.
Yeah, he
offsides.
fucking. Yeah, I know. Fuck!
Was Micah Parsons offside? Fuck. Nah, Micah knows. You see him? Literally hanging his head. So back to the 2. Illegal shift. There's no fucking way, bro. There's literally no fucking way.
What is going on?
Literally, he moved as the fucking snap, like, but he made too much of a. Alrighty. They're trying this again from the 4.5 yard line, 3.5 yard line.
Just fucking stop them. Let's go!
Incomplete. Gonna be Cowboys ball. Oh, another flag? I'm just fucking with you. Well, after the first successful but overturned, then Cowboys get a stop on the second play, overturned. The Lions get a third try at a 2-point conversion, and is that Laporta? No, it's 82. Don't even know what was his name again?
I don't know.
Mitchell.
Mitchell. James Mitchell, I think, or some shit like that.
Max Mitchell.
Holy shit. None of my emotions have been fucking.
Yeah, there it is. No report.
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
Because he's not allowed to get upfield because he's a lineman. So they're saying he reported,
Yeah, but the guy that actually
not
caught.
68
Yeah, the guy that actually caught the
he didn't
touchdown
report.
didn't report as eligible.
And the other guy that they're saying it's going to be a timeout Cowboys.
That was a pretty good onside kick, I'm not going to lie. Looked pretty damn good. I mean, CD still caught it, but everybody, like, stopped because... Holy shit, man. Could this game get any fucking wilder? Holy shit. Who do the Rams play? Giants. Okay, who do the Seahawks play? Yeah. And then obviously the Packers in, because it's like a doom, and then fucking.
Yep. Oh, well, the Bears could still make the playoffs.
Fuck yeah.
If all of these teams lose.
If they win, it's at 1% instead of less than 1. Onside kick. It's caught
That's the ball game.
by the man of the hour, fucking CD Lamb. Holy shit, they really tried to give it away, but we fucking did it, boy.
Cowboys down.
Oh, Atlanta. Jesus.
Dak Prescott kneels for Detroit. The Detroit 44 for -1 yard. The game is over.
345 passing yards. Also, if the rest of my bet would have hit and this was on there, Tony Pollard ended with 49. He was over 50 and then lost some yards. I mean, that was a lot of fucking fuckery in the last. Oh, like, it would have been closer to 30 if all that shit did go out.
32-ish. Cowboys dub. They improved to 11-5. The Lions fall to 11-5. The tough kumquats about that is the fact that the Cowboys are still sitting in the 5 seed while the Lions are the 3 seed.
Yeah, Lions.
Too bad you don't play in the NFC North.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that'd be tough. So obviously, need a big Cardinals W tomorrow as a Cowboys guy. But I mean, in reality, Jared Goff and the Lions had a great offensive drive on the last 2 minutes. That running that 2-minute drill was awesome for them. Not getting the 2-point conversion is tough. But Dak, specifically Dak and CeeDee Lamb, not just the whole Cowboys offense, just those two players outplayed the Lions and deserved to win that game.
Absolutely. If you can't shut down one player like this, what did he end up at?
13 receptions for 227 yards.
Obviously, that 92-yard rip helps. That.
100%.
You get 100 yards on one play, but yeah, what?
Still.
92 minus 227.
He's still obviously 135. That's still
that's
amazing.
Still a day.
Yeah.
That's a day. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb here and say that CeeDee Lamb is going to be the receiving leader for the week.
That's probably a good bet.
2 games in,
Yeah,
it's a good bet.
Even in the middle of your interview when a Lions coach comes up to it, he's like,
You know what's wild?
"Good job."
Everyone was talking about it with Tyreek. He's going to hit 2,000. He's over 1,900.
Was he?
No, I'm talking about CD.
No way.
He needs
Actually,
he's up over 1,900.
no way.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. But what's Tyreek at?
15 or 16, something like that.
1641. Franchise single.
16. I thought he was at 19.
Nah, yeah. I was like, no fucking way, actually.
I was like,
that'd be so
I thought that
insane.
said 1902 earlier, but it had to have said 1602, and my axe is just
Dyslexic. It'd be like that.
upside down dyslexic. Is that a thing?
It is now.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolute phenomenal performance by CeeDee Lamb. I won't say by the Cowboys tonight.
Nope, it wasn't. It was definitely a
But
it was a team effort for sure, but CeeDee Lamb and obviously the guy getting him the ball, Dak Prescott, they did the good work right there. Well, Cowboys go to 11-5. Detroit's also 11-5. The top 4 of the teams in the NFC right now are at 11 wins. They called that a 2.
They called it a 2.
How?
Down by 3.
How?
They called that a 2.
That's like unbelievable.
Like, I see Wood.
Yeah, this is big week of football tomorrow. We are, as of right now, planning to call the Sunday Night Football game between the Packers and Vikings. Hopefully, for the first time in a couple weeks, our third co-host is able to join us. If you're still watching, Damon, I hope you heard me.
We love you.
But anyways, we are out of here for tonight's game. It was a sweater, to say the least, but
Stay safe.
my Cowboys moved to 11-5, so we'll take that. Just in the words of Jimmy Johnson to sign off here. How about them Cowboys?
Sports bettors, don't waste money paying for picks and Discord channels. Instead, download the free SHARPZ mobile app. SHARPZ is a better social app for sports bettors. Securely link your sportsbook, automatically import bets and stats, and see what your friends and favorite degens are actually betting. No so-called experts, no toilet touts trying to sell you their VIP plays, just free, verified bets and betting content. Post your bets on SHARPZ, flex on your friends, download the free app today from the App Store.